This is I get to play it. Supermonaman sounds is my reaction to RWBY 10 years air screen. It's just I'm really thankful that the RT archives to archive films managed to save all the content. Many of us, I hope there was, I want to say this, I think there was like very good to get on this as well, which is crazy. This is very impressive that like they're community can do this shit. I really feel with all for growth. I really feel with this whole, what like all sorts of shit they talk about in this game. So, it's just introspective. That's the 13 years movie. Casting career helped save its life. Playing 35 years behind the camera. Took it. Full screen.
To the RWBY, what was going to be the Volume 9 retrospective stream is now just turned into the RWBY retrospective stream.
Yeah, RWBY. It's all handy. QC.
My name is Kerry Shawcross.
Take out and double check. That's QC.
With me, hosting is
I got Laura. Oh.
Yay!
I got Laura. I don't know how it's really cool.
Yay! And yeah, we're
Nice,
hanging
I got
out for
song.
an hour, 2 hours.
Great.
We're just gonna talk about RWBY. We're gonna answer some questions.
It's all RWBY's like. It's all about 2 hours right now. It's crazy.
And we won't say who. We'll have a poll at the end.
A poll? Oh my god.
We're not
What
gonna do
the?
that. That's terrible. And kind of our.
That's hilarious.
I feel weird. First person we kind of want to bring up, and he's already here. Movie Magic. He's next to Eddie.
Oh, we're at
It's
it.
Jeff Yetter.
I feel we haven't really been having.
I spoiled your name.
I can't
Can you
resist
introduce
this.
yourself?
Who are you? I'm Eddie Rivas.
Wait a minute.
I've always been Eddie Rivas, and I always will be Eddie Rivas. This one's muscles, really.
He's there's your
All of it. Someday I'll be Eddie. Anyway, hey, I'm Jeff. I'm the boring business
What's
partner
up?
at Rooster Teeth for the licensing side. I handle all
That's
licensing,
tough.
e-commerce,
That's
website,
tough.
oversee that unit. I do content distribution and a bunch of other
Really?
boring
That's.
legal stuff.
Oh, I thought
really
that's
fun.
interesting.
I try and do it in a fun way.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. We wear a goofy shirt and stuff. That's me and my shirt. But the reason we're here today.
Yeah. So.
That's
well,
funny. Awesome.
You're
Really, it's just
but two,
looks like stuff already.
right off the bat, we know there's gonna be a lot of questions on stuff. We have a pseudo update that I think we wanted you to say to kind of pseudo wink to
Wink,
make sure that the entire chat was
Alright,
just
son.
not one question the whole time, and we can have fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna also
And
the chocolate
we'll
quiz
practice
and
that
stuff.
we've actually
It's
done.
pretty great.
So Jeff, please take it away.
So I'm sure some people are wondering what's going on with RWBY Volume 2? What's going on with RWBY as a whole, and is there any information around it? We're not going to share any concrete news today, but what we can say is that conversations are going very well.
All right, then, yeah. So unfortunately, I do it.
Who just yet
Controls
we
copyright.
have identified some great partners.
Copyright trying ship
and we hope
if I do accessible reactions, copyright
won't be
page.
waiting for too long.
That are segment number.
We have all kinds of exciting stuff to talk
That's
about.
the music
What's cool
soundtrack.
neat about it is
I don't feel blocking it.
wonderful creative team.
I don't feel blocking stuff now.
For all these years. We'll
That's
still
the
do
hour.
this as well.
That's a push.
So we have
Oh,
all kinds of-
awesome. It's fuck yeah, it's awesome.
Without getting more specific, to clarify one thing, because we've been saying that we've been talking about this for a while now. This is like the next step of it.
Correct.
We don't get into this now. It is an update. I
All
want
right,
to be clear that it is an update.
we're
and
good.
not
That's
to say
first
that-
week.
Right. We've been
We're so excited topic. Shit, man.
a very long time.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of
We're gonna
sense.
see it come to fruition.
That makes a lot of
I think
sense.
where we're at now is the second we got to do the shutdown with hey, launching agencies, and why don't we talk about the brand? And what does that look like? And finding the right home, the right partners.
That's
And
right.
luckily,
That's
we've
real
had
about
a
that.
wealth
About
of great people
about
who've
property.
been for so many years, who want to see
So
continue.
that's population and that's a country run by it.
I was reading the chat. My favorite comment was basically there's no gamers.
There you go.
Oh my god, that's like,
And I
that's
think
like
that sums it up
12
pretty well.
comments.
Yes.
Wow, that's awesome.
Cool.
So I'll say this: there is an update, but I can't share the update,
Yeah.
and I'll leave it there.
But that's good news.
It's very well.
That is good news. I'm like on camera the entire time he's talking. I'm like, what race? Yeah.
Wow.
Should I flex a little? Like,
Go somebody else.
Can we zoom in on Eddie, please?
Yeah.
Just like really
how about like
uncomfortably
one
slow
hit?
zoom.
This is
Closer.
Yeah.
man.
Close.
Can you get his bicep?
Close. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh my god.
If we could just.
That's
we
what
could just-
Squad shirt is
Okay.
adorable. I love that
Just
shirt.
like this.
Yeah.
Cowboy dogs.
Yeah. Like real
Cowboy dogs on the inside.
Because this, it looks fine. Like, if it looks good here, then it's good.
Can we get Carrie's muscles now?
No.
I wonder if I feel like Miles play with shirt at me. If Miles could at time like this scheduled, some person play with me too. Well, play with me too.
You're also welcome to hang out here for a few more minutes.
All those even longer things. Play with me too. Yeah, we'll see where we go.
I just want to say,
I do want to react to.
somewhere else. Just thank y'all for having me work on this team. Everyone in the audience, like, this has been the career highlight of my life, and I've never had more fun working with these fans. So shout out to the team where we are for being a huge part of it as well. Like,
To be clear,
really,
she's not dead.
She's not dead. She's in Florida, so she may be dead inside.
Well, yeah.
That's a different thing.
Oh my god.
But
It's hilarious.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That
Yes.
sounds like my dog's at the farm.
It
Oh
works.
no, our friend with the farm. Jeff, I mean, this is we.
Yeah, well, it's
we
fun.
do it now.
Yeah.
Literally,
Because of
yeah. Well, yeah.
No, I mean, yeah. A lot of people don't realize just how much we have been doing and do behind the scenes. And
That's shirt.
like Jeff is kind of like
That's my shirt, man.
Yeah.
to a lot of us on this brand. So just thanks for everything.
just give you a glass of milk and
I love Eddie's shirt.
some bedtime stories. All right, cool. Well, thank you. everyone.
Thank you.
Who's going to take that first?
I think the first thing we want to talk about is to actually talk about the RWBY Beyond anthology that we've been doing.
Oh, awesome.
So could we get
No.
some of y'all? Who wants to talk? Who wants
to be?
I know we're all introverted. We'll start calling names.
We're gonna start calling names for sure.
Or can y'all pass the mic back to them too? Y'all can stay back there, but you still get a mic.
Someone's getting the mic.
Well, it would be. I mean, there are 4 empty chairs. It would be nice if almost everybody.
Well, so we would like, though, for everyone that's up here to go ahead and introduce themselves and share what they do in RWBY. This is the current working version of RWBY. This is who's making RWBY Beyond right now, and everyone that's still here.
It's really awesome.
So I guess.
Really awesome. But those are pretty great.
Grabbing some microphones. Why don't you have? There's
I tell you, Twitter does not. I don't know what it's just like. Drop on the great merch. Enterprise on this merchandise that we make.
Okay.
So they're fucking idiots.
It's okay. I am Croy, and currently I am.
Oh yeah, I first share they constantly in the kidding in the.
You did
That's pretty awesome.
episode.
Oh, fun.
This weekend.
Fun.
Very excited. The one that's coming out.
Well, one of those. I don't think we realize that. So yeah, there's gonna be 2
this weekend.
Beyond episodes coming out this weekend.
Better ones.
Wow.
Okay, well, all
Ah.
right. Specifically take offense to that.
Oh,
Because I might have
okay.
written and
Oh,
them.
Carrie.
That's fine, not a big deal.
Damn, fucking savage. That's
I
what.
guess
That's
Oh,
hilarious. That's
a little bit of
amazing.
everything.
That's
I
amazing.
started as a lighting artist
Mhm.
and have worked with asset team and everything. A lot of different things.
It was fun when we
voice
played too.
very important characters.
Be like Weston Kelly. He'll play like.
I'm waiting for the play.
I'll play ball somewhere.
Which character is that again? Can you remind me? Bigot would be the name of the character.
Oh, God.
And but yeah.
Jesus. Oh,
Aaron.
sometimes things should be stay in the script.
Yeah.
Right? Like we need that to get the information across, but then we probably should have it's oh well.
Okay, awesome.
a lot of the art for Ruby Beyond, alongside
That's
Luca,
fucking
who's not
awesome.
here with us, unfortunately.
Ah,
But, we've been tag teaming these episodes. It's been a lot of fun. And
that's
started
really cool.
on Ruby during Volume 3, 2015.
Well, that's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
Jesus
about
Christ.
it. And
Fucking
worked my way up to art direction.
5 years.
Yeah. So, and that's been last couple seasons too.
Yep. I guess
Somehow, through a lot of hard work and talent.
All right. I'm about to go to dad mode. There's 3 empty chairs in the front.
Richard.
Here, Randy, here, I have a log. I'll go stand over here. I don't care. Anyway, yes. Introduce you guys.
Hi. Richard, thank you. My name is Richard Norman. I'm the editor for Beyond. I started at the very end of season 3.
That's,
And
wow.
a couple of voices, but you can figure
That's
out who they are.
actually crazy.
Very
He's the
important.
pilot.
The illustrious pilot boy.
Oh, that boy.
Yeah.
And also, this is.
I miss that
he's
boy.
not sad
I
about
like
being
that
here,
character.
he sounds all the time.
He's also the third.
I'm
all you know.
the bird.
Yeah?
And I'm the Jeff.
Yeah, the Jabberwock, right?
Yeah. Richard was in this very unique spot where he was editing a lot of well, that works. That tempo works. Let's just keep that.
Yeah, work next to a VS.
Most temp audio
That's
voices
very cool.
are
Good.
like Richard.
Oh, yeah, I like that guy.
Most
He
early cuts of
not been
episodes,
killed.
like 80%
Yeah.
Richard voice.
And fun fact, the late alt.
I'm very mean.
Jesus.
I guess now that I'm speaking, Philip Span, I'm the recording mixer for Ruby and Beyond. I guess I came aboard in Volume 6 as a sound designer. I guess that's relatively new. Yeah, I guess I did. First scene I did was like on top of the train related into I think in Volume 6. And I kind of.
Oh no! Sorry to everyone.
Oh. No, I mean, I love scenes like that. I'm not there with the sound design, really. So I'd kind of sneak in and do parts on the later volumes too. But other than that,
Very
I'm
cool.
the one that does all the
It's very
sound
cool
rolls
stuff
and
to learn about.
So I get to work with all the amazing
You know,
music that we
sound design sandwiches like that.
It's great.
Commercial sandwiches.
I'm Alina LaFortune. I do
That's
all the
right.
voice recording and
Sure,
sound
sure.
design, sound editing for
Yes.
Ruby. I
That's not right. That's very
started,
cool. That's very cool.
right before, or I guess season 4 is when I came in. The first thing I did was the trailer for season 4.
Oh,
I just
that's
like
very cool.
sounds
Man. That sounds
visually and anything sound-wise, I'll do
nice.
it.
The voice like
Uh,
that, like, the adjective voices.
Yeah, I do.
Basically developed all of that for us.
Yeah.
It's really the heart of the
Oh,
story.
is that fucking
It's
current?
such a huge
That's right, Terry.
this lady.
Fuck yeah.
I
Fuck
like-
yeah,
I
it's a
like doing all
current.
the little
Current
sounds.
line on shirt.
I
Fuck
know
yeah,
a lot of
Terry.
sound designers like to do all the big, bombastic things. I actually like doing all the little stuff.
Ooh,
Because it
fun.
feel like the real environment.
Fun.
And clothing and all of these different things that kind of add up to feel real to me.
I think it adds. Just made our sound stand out. Did we get nominated for something 2 years in a row?
The Music and Sound Awards.
Tengen.
Always a finalist.
Tengen Topper. Current like that.
The bridesmaid, eh?
Yeah, that's why Carrie emphasized, weren't you nominated?
I just know the nomination has been printed out and we take them all. Yeah. And then I curse them because we should win. Except I don't curse them because we could win in the future. We love you. Can we pass the mic to Melinda, please? Okay.
Hello, I'm Melinda Bonifay. I'm the audio producer.
Fun.
I started, I guess, partway through season 8. And basically, I get to manage the amazing audition. They are just
Okay, I well,
like so talented, and I
they're
just
possible.
to be able to work with them like every day.
Look at all
But I
that
manage
talent.
the
It's
schedule. I make sure we have all the access we need. I make sure that
well, I guess it's like,
all the VO
I'd say it's good like a wait
basically
to see why
coming in on time so we can get
I'd say
things
that's like
done,
that.
make sure that
I
you
really
know,
like
student
statistics,
schedules
so
and
I don't
content
think
schedules are
it's
moving
like around 2
art
years.
and
You know, it's
editorial
really like 2
deadlines
years.
as well. So it's a lot of
That's
yeah,
a lot.
a lot of
One of
What's
us
in the
changed our
house
mind for a
way?
second.
Yeah.
So is that
Re-highlight the script.
people is so really basically.
But it's been an honor working with this
I
team
assume.
of such talented people. I wish I could have been on earlier episodes because, yeah. And I guess the first thing that I started working on was catching up on season 8. I went through again episode 1. So that was kind
That's
of
good.
the thing that I got to do my first week. So
I have a story. Hang on. So, I'm not gonna say. Can't get a name out of here.
Name names.
No, but I just remember one time we hired someone, and usually like the first thing we have them do is like watch the show. And like your first day, so here's all the
That
extras
makes
watch
sense
the
a lot.
show.
That
And I
sounds
just
makes
remember
sense.
we walked by his desk on the first day, and he was playing the seasons at 2x speed. And we're just like, we're paying you to watch it. Could you just like actually watch it, please? It was fun. Sorry.
That guy, oh my god.
Richard.
His name.
It wasn't Richard. I think.
Yeah. It's crazy too because like I always have to slow down his edits. Maybe that's how his brain
Everything on 2x.
So we have, we ask for questions. Either y'all would like to read through some of them, or do you want me to? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, yeah, we got a bunch of questions from the audience for the tweet that we for it, and there was
That's
a
a
lot
lot.
of questions.
A lot of bad questions, guys. There was also a lot of bad questions.
A lot of good ones.
What?
Oh my god.
Good ones. Thank
Yes.
you.
I'd say some dumb ones.
Just in kind of
Were
within
the
the group, so
horny
it's
questions?
applicable,
There were
to
horny
everybody.
questions,
But,
man.
yeah,
God
mainly
damn
for this
it.
group, right? Just because this is at least
God
right now
damn,
kind of
Twitter.
the current, crew working on the show. Yeah, just to be able to kind of look back,
Well, there's
through
some
some of
code.
these.
Well,
I'm like vamping because I'm like these questions. But yeah, what? Sorry. Yeah, who have been some of your favorite? This isn't applicable to everybody on this row here, but what have been some of your favorite external partners to work with in the community? 'Cause we've had a few
Partners over the shows, or products over the shows. So like Ice Queendom, stuff like that.
Justice League.
Justice League.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and answer first. This is, the crew from NHN that we worked on with Amity Arena was amazing.
That's
They were
very
always
cool.
great. They were
That's
like
very cool.
enormous fans of the game, or enormous fans of. Yeah, I hope they're fans of that. But they're enormous fans of the show, and so. But yeah, we got to work with them several times, and it was clear that they had like such a huge passion for like everything.
That's very cool. I'm playing
With the show, and
Well,
there's some really
that's
great
cool.
people to work with that we've worked with. We worked with a lot of people. There are a lot of really good ones.
Oh yeah. And I'm not just saying this because it's I don't know that we've ever worked with them.
Yeah.
Like we've had some like bad experiences or like things happen. That's just unfortunate. Like we've been very fortunate. The partners we work with have like things have worked
All right,
out
then.
pretty well. I'm sure it's not. Does anybody else have any favorite extra?
I mean, I really liked Ice Kingdom. Just seeing
Yeah.
RWBY as a 3D CGI character being translated into like actual 2D, a real anime.
Push-up glasses.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And just seeing like how their
Actually.
team like expanded upon like the lore.
Yeah, that was a very good show.
Seeing like how much fun they had with it.
I would say that was a
yeah,
good
just being
show.
part of that
Yeah, it's
process
like good
was
outfit.
Like I loved reviewing.
Man,
all
you
the
got
art
great.
assets that they gave.
Great fucking outfit, girl.
Having a little bit of a hand in that was really cool. And, I mean, I got to do a break into the end credits, so that was pretty cool.
Fun.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite.
That's fun.
It's definitely Ice Queen fan too, because I'm a huge anime fan, obviously, and Shaft is amazing.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm
Shaft through that show. It's pretty awesome.
Even if it's tangentially,
Would y'all mind, just in case people don't know, would y'all mind kind of explaining?
That's the one that got
we did
Yeah,
try
it's
to
not
do
lost.
on your side?
You go for it.
Yeah, I would also say ice cream was my favorite thing that we did outside.
Fun.
We did all of the dubbing. I
Oh,
had done
that's
ODR before,
cool.
but not in Boston, so we're in Boston. So I helped create the
There's
website.
no on top of
We
it. So usually it's
processed it for us.
quite
There was a
cool.
lot of getting the scripts and
Work back and forth. Just
connecting voice actors,
chat,
whether they were
yeah,
remote or in the studio, and
for some rotation.
and we would create, syncing it to
You can
the dub.
watch
The voice
it.
actors were amazing because they'd all get it like
You've done at
track.
some point. There was so much of it. Sometimes.
And yeah, then I would basically package all of the takes that we wanted
Yeah.
and send it off to
Very cool question, honestly.
Yeah, and then I
There were
just
plenty of questions, man.
flip back and forth between the Japanese audio and the English audio, which is
Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds cool.
Rewarding. Ice cream was rewarding for me too. It was the first time I got to work
Yeah,
on a dub, an anime dub, and it was the first time I got to work
There
on
are lots of really cool stuff.
creating the workflow kind of from scratch, since we hadn't done that
I
before,
went to those.
and kind of managing that process.
Oh,
And,
my gosh.
it was
Really?
just really
Kind of
cool
fun.
to work with
So,
Hannah and
just
Philip
don't really worry about it.
that process together, and then see the final product, and I'm like, man, that was amazing. Like, you guys rocked it. I feel like you guys are probably
Yeah, I got
all
so
the
much really
dubs
stuff.
were just so spot on, and like you guys
So
really
you better fucking.
the lip syncs were matching, even
That's
when
right,
we
you
like,
did that.
changed like some lines here or there through the process. Like, and kudos to the team
Such a wonderful.
on the scripts, because
Here and
yeah,
Capitalize on
they
the
had a really tough job
on the root of
make it work for
nice with fucking
our audience.
idiots.
So it was really just a very cool process.
Hopefully they'll have
And,
hopefully
so
they'll
another
get
rewarding
that stuff
experience.
cultural.
I honestly had a great time working with DC. It was a really interesting and challenging project because we're sort of melding the teams and figuring out how to work together for the product that we're happiest with together. And I think it ultimately turned out really well. But just the correspondence was really fun because I'm the main point of contact when we work with an external studio like that. And so I got to talk to a bunch of people that have been at DC forever and like hear stories from like early Supermonaman days. And it was just cool.
I do think that.
Yeah, it was always cool when like when the story meetings were happening for that, there was like these kind of like Titan DC writers that are like their story people, and like watching them sometimes like argue about what characters should or shouldn't be involved, and like
we're just like, okay,
yeah, like very.
That's so funny.
And just like being able to say that, ooh, I gotta work with a Superman cartoon, or like we gotta work with Batman.
I don't say workers.
A lot of people.
I don't think they have with them.
That's pretty cool.
I don't think I have any issues with those people. I have issues.
I guess we can move on to the next
One
one.
was
What
or
are all of you most proud
for
of
the
with your work? This one will probably
Interesting.
and I knew this question was coming. I think for me, there's a couple like. I think that like the individual scene I'm the most proud of directing was the Ironwood Watts in Volume 7.
That place sounds like I love that side a lot, man. Great, yeah, it looks great.
But then I think
It's fucking great, man.
just top to bottom was
Sarah.
creatively just like my favorite.
Why not make you one of the best things in movies? What best volumes? One of the best volumes, man.
Rewarding and
It's one of the best volumes.
puzzle I've ever worked on. I'll put it
And it's
that way.
still sad.
Very-
The Project Touchable, it's like nothing to say do with it. When it comes to Project Touchable,
That came out of everybody's hard work on that.
nothing to do.
And it shows.
Yeah, mine would also be Volume 9. Just
Well, that's
because I
like
had
a
started
mostly.
art directing
Yeah, it's not
during
touch.
Volume 8, but
I still want to see that
didn't
thing.
really feel like I was
Or Glory
art
and
directing.
still have one constant. I still believe it was a mistake. A mistake,
were
not a constant.
like already established.
Like, for whatever other reason,
It felt like
I was touching it,
I
you
had a real
a
hand in,
mistake.
creating. And I know
Mistake,
like so
that's
different from what like
History.
I'm used to.
Had to happen.
Like figuring out all of
There was
that,
something
like,
there.
really challenging, but I'm still really
It's not
happy
a
with
set
how
wrong
it
there.
turned out.
Because I'm telling you, the way that already is.
I'll say a couple of things. The first one is the whole episode for the Ironwood
Ooh,
fight.
fun.
was a lot of fun.
how you edit
A lot
together
of
and shit.
got a
That's
lot
like, that sounds
got
really,
to make it
that's
a lot more
cool,
of a
challenging.
story-ish by the end of it, which was a lot of fun. And then the
That's
last
true.
3
Don't know,
episodes specifically,
goddamn
yeah,
horrible.
it was a
It's
lot of fun to
fucking
figure
insane.
out how we would rework. And
It's
so
just, yeah,
a lot of
kind
creative
of
angles that we
rework.
hadn't explored.
What
I
to happen,
actually,
so it's there's another kind of
no, I mean, unless I'm
you
wrong,
you
like,
do
it's
have to
embarrassing, but
rework shit.
wasn't the Wisecrack show like the first thing you ended up like editing like fully on your own?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that
So
was
I remember that
Thursday.
being like,
I
alright,
love,
who's gonna take this? Let's do it. And it
I
turned out
love
really
my
well.
stuff.
Late night.
It's
There's
fucking
several-
awesome. Good.
There's several.
Impressive,
We didn't even need
dude.
to. We just went ahead. and-
Kudos. Kudos to you.
That's how that works.
Kudos to you, baby.
Anybody else?
I guess I can think of a couple of things
Mm.
that come to mind immediately. Like as a sound designer, I think it was Yang and Blake versus Adam.
Mm.
Still when I was
Mm.
on RWBY, and I was putting so
Fuck
many
yeah.
such little clicks about
Fuck yeah.
you know, as he was shooting
Oh, yeah.
machine guns.
That's so cool, dude.
But as a mixer, I think it's the scene where Ironwood
Oh.
shoots Oscar and he's falling down.
Oh.
Yeah, and I gave myself.
Oh, that sounds like
I gave
that
myself a role in
sounds-
that scene. Faders only go up. I wanted to take the whole thing into a crescendo, and yeah, I really.
It sounded that part crazy.
Mine
So,
was
so,
all the Foley and Ruby 9.
Mm.
Just so many
yeah, that sounds,
things to figure
that
out,
sounds,
all the
that sounds
materials,
crazy.
like the
That sounds crazy.
ceramics I made, the teapot set that I use.
Oh, that's fun.
Footsteps are always fun. I had little paper clips on it.
Oh,
Pat on
wow,
the ground,
that's hilarious.
the wooden soldiers.
I love it.
Extra wood.
I love it.
Garden bed that I just kept putting out there.
And you wouldn't stop. So we were like, okay, so we're
Yeah.
recording. And this time worked out great.
But yeah, trying to figure out all of those things. I think one thing that I
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
the most, I guess that was before volume 1, Salem's hair crystals.
Oh,
I saw them,
drinking
and I was
crystal
just like, I'm gonna clean
That's fun.
and I'm gonna see if they tell me to take them out, and nobody did, so I've done it ever since.
Fucking, that's
I'm glad you
actually
did.
hilarious. Wow.
Mine,
Yeah,
I mean,
that sounds fucking cool.
later
Like
chat
taking
about
shit.
all the amazing stuff that Post and other departments
Oh, yeah,
have
yeah.
done, but one thing that was a nightmare that came out so beautiful at the same time,
Jesus,
and I was
sorry.
able to teach other artists to not do it the way that we did it, were the
Oh, sure.
crowds in, was that 5? It all blends together. And with the spotlights on
Oh,
them.
that was life. That was life.
Four or five, yeah.
Yep, see, it all blends together. But it was
Five.
yeah. What was it, you guys? And it was just a lot of characters, light fog, a bunch of things that came together, and it looked so beautiful that I almost forget how terrible it was.
Isn't
to
it-
make it look that good.
Because all we have to look back on is the final product.
I know.
Oh yeah, that was great. Oh wait, that was. We can talk about more about the post section. But I feel like crowds are probably the thing that we worked the most. Like,
And
we
so I
found,
know
like, so
selfless.
many times, like finding different ways to
Every
do it.
That makes sense. That
Every
makes
season, because
sense.
it was
Actually,
Different. We're like, you know all the stuff we learned last season? We're gonna throw that away and let's start over.
We're gonna keep it in our mind as we move to the next
It's
season.
a reference point, but it's all trash. And it's
Oh,
all gonna
wow.
start over, and
Wow.
and it looked good every.
so it
every
sounds
time
like
it
that
looked
to
better.
yourself.
Every
Jesus
time.
Christ.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah, and it was like working on crowds.
Yeah, it was great. Always great working on crowds. I will say, for me, similar answer to several others. Volume 2 was probably the most gratifying.
Oh, that was so much
recording,
sense.
and I'm definitely
Like,
like,
my life was
looking back. I mean, it was
the
for
best
me
one,
personally, it was
son.
the first volume where I was the head writer for the volume. So
Oh, okay.
take like a
All right,
special
then.
look at it and like, okay, this is what movie we want to see.
I had to listen to you.
You had to
This
listen.
doesn't want to get the dress.
I got to
I
put
see.
notes here.
I see. Because that's what feels like a dress.
Kill whoever we want.
Jesus.
But yeah, no, I'm
Ellie,
very proud of
please.
Volume 9.
Ellie, Jesus. That's the way they.
It's funny when we were talking about this before.
That always is
Is
great.
this 2 hours? This is definitely better. We've got lots, so I think maybe we should move on to the next group.
Yeah.
Sounds good, yeah.
So thank you all here, and then let's give a big clap.
And again,
Well,
this is
for
a
everyone.
crew doing RWBY Beyond, so please watch it. A couple more episodes coming out.
And if we could welcome Barbara Dunkelman,
Uh,
McCormick,
oh,
Maxwell.
gosh. Elizabeth,
Audience
oh
team,
yeah.
if you want to hang out here still. And
Oh, yes, yeah, hey, Barb.
And of
Barbara.
course, who could forget Eric Bador?
Oh, oh my god.
Can't believe we got it.
Fucking Forrest. Forrest, oh my
We've
god.
got the voice
Forrest,
of Forrest
shit.
joining us, please. Please.
Barbara, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, yeah.
Here, you
I was
take that.
surprised
I'm
with
gonna,
you.
okay, y'all got one back
I don't
there?
think you, but
Okay.
it
You know,
is
you
chop
should
chop.
get
Yeah,
Say thank you so much.
Hi,
ladies and
Barbara.
gentlemen. Camera on me. Six.
Yep,
Thank
Miles
you so
would,
much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us.
Miles would definitely have been here if he could have, I think.
Yeah. So his name is
Certainly,
Forrest. He plays,
certainly.
which I want to be very clear has 2 R's in it. That'll be important in a few minutes.
Very important to remember that.
But
Oh,
yeah,
just
obviously
fine.
everybody
That's
here
that
is a
that
Tony
means
RWBY.
those memes
Yeah.
about that shit
And we thought
were
it would be
hilarious,
fun,
man.
Richard
That
put
was
together
hilarious.
to really highlight
Well,
Forrest and
Forrest.
how much he's meant to RWBY. So we prepared
You're,
a
you're
little video.
troll. You're
if we could run
trolling
that,
the
please.
fucker. You piece of
It's so
shit.
crazy, I know.
You troll. Oh no.
Sliding words.
This is amazing.
Let's go.
Really,
The
just
troll.
the
The troll
show
Kerry.
would not be
Kerry
what
the
it is, would
contact
not be
member.
here without Eric.
Kerry, you are a
Be a part of it.
fucking gremlin.
Yeah.
You're a
yeah.
fucking gremlin.
Specifically not to show any of
Well,
Kerry,
we decided to.
you're a
show any
fucking
of the-
gremlin.
To show any of it?
Hey, camera on me. Hey,
Well, I think.
Ruby, you get what you deserve.
Okay, you know what? We can just wrap it up now, Eric.
To a different country.
Thank you so much.
You'll all be sorry.
Thank you so much. Forrest, we love you. Thank you. Ooh,
Sorry, Kerry is
the mic would be.
Dude, a fan.
fucking gremlin.
Well, that's
So much.
we could just. Hey. Thanks for the 10 seconds. Who needs a mic? Here's another mic. You've mic. Oh,
That's how Carrie dismisses all the voice actors that
Yeah.
come on for. Thanks for the 30
Get
seconds.
Thanks for the 30 seconds.
I like how Eric had to wait that.
That's fucking amazing. Holy shit. Fucking Parker.
We're gonna see you in like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey everybody, my friend's so welcome everybody. I guess we go around and have you introduce yourselves, and your characters, and getting started, all that good stuff. You want to start over here, move this way?
I am Elizabeth Maxwell, voice of older sister Winter Schnee.
That's not right.
I appeared in, I believe it was Volume 3, F3.
That sounds right. Yeah. Do you want to, for do you want to talk about any other voices you've done for non-radio stuff?
I would love to.
I'm more excited for that.
Oh, I think we know.
Let's see. Thanks to Mr. Shannon McCormick over there, I was the voice of Agent Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
They do.
How dare you forget the
It's
trivia.
only 2 episodes.
I'm also the voice
That's
of
so fun.
Cameron.
Love her, man.
Guys.
Love
And
Becky.
Scout from Nomad of Knowing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That either.
Do you want to, are there any like other roles you've done?
Man, I hope, like,
you wanna
they sold, like,
shout out,
like,
or, you know,
narratives and
You know,
stuff like
I'm
that.
an anime girl.
you do some cool shit.
I would love to
Midnight
see.
in My Hero Academia.
Oh,
Eren and
fuck.
Attack on Titan. Caulifla,
Really?
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, yeah.
Got my gotta rep Urbosa and Riku in Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I just I forgot about that. That's it for tonight.
Hello. Representative of Team RWBY here. I'm Barbara Dunkelman and I play Yang Shell.
And you play it so well.
And what was the first episode?
You know
whole.
Actually, just talking about this with Issa, I
Oh, you
the
supposed
first
to
thing I
too
voiced
awesome.
was actually episode 1.
It's
The
real.
second thing I voiced was the Yang trailer.
Yeah.
And I had a really bad cold
In
that
that
day.
order.
And I was like, the first thing people are gonna hear is gonna be me sounding like really weird in this trailer. That's not how I sound.
I remember seeing comments too that were like, people were being stupid. You sounded great still, but like people were like, oh, it's probably the first thing we recorded. She'll sound way better in the show. And it's like, no, we recorded the show first. Like, no, she sounds great. What are you guys talking about? People are dumb.
Well, I think also
Wow.
when we started RWBY, we I think were so known for our stuff with Rooster Teeth at the time, so people I think had a tough time separating the character from the person. I think as RWBY went on, people got more and more comfortable with the characters, and it fit a lot better.
Well, eventually people
Sound
were
like answer.
wait, the people that make RWBY are really, or like Let's Play, like what are you talking about? Like it just switched at some point.
One of the like really crazy ones was in New York Comic Con one year.
What's a story over
Someone
there?
came up to the booth and they're like,
Oh.
"Are you Barbara?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Okay, so you're the voice of Yang Xiaolong." And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Okay, cool. I didn't know what you looked like, but like, I love the show." I was like, "Oh my god, that has never happened before. Like, usually it's someone who recognizes Rooster Teeth first.
Every other thing you do, it's your face."
Yeah. So it was. I think that was like a really.
That's really cool.
Oh, I think
That's really cool.
kind of big.
We answered one of our questions.
Thanks a lot.
We'll get to.
Hey, everybody. I'm Shannon McCormick.
I love this man. I fucking love this man.
I play the voice of Professor Osborne. I also play the voice of Professor Osborne inside of Oscar's mind.
The way you phrase that makes it sound like Oscar's imagining.
I like that.
Be careful because I didn't want to be like I'm the I'm inside of Oscar. Like, it's a little creepy.
There is a way to describe that I have used before that does not sound like that. Yeah. So we can avoid that. Hey, we had you both play like some of the past.
So that's where I was like,
yeah.
Ozma. Yeah. I was like, as I Incarnation 1, and then Aaron played Incarnation 2.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not.
I think no, I was the first one, and then he was number 2.
That makes sense.
I think
we probably kept the pattern like similar.
I said it's lost. I
play
He's at Washington.
Washington is Blue. I play Master and Camp King.
Yeah, of course it's terrified, man.
Thank you for reminding me of Nowhere. I played the weird. Like all my characters are like weird undead creepy guys.
That's one of my favorite episodes.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Fair enough, Archie.
I play in non Rooster Teeth properties. I'm the voice of Steve's dad in the Netflix. I am the voice of Shazam and the Riddler in Universal and DC Universe. So that was cool to do the RWBY.
Hello, Barbara.
Yeah, it was cool. Like it was weird to be in the DC universe, but from the Oscar side, because like we'll do those when we do that recording session in that you're in DC universe as well, aren't you, Elizabeth?
Don't remember everyone I know. Like I'm like Athena, and I'm like a big old villain that wants to end the universe, like they all do.
Well, what like gets weird is like they'll have a story person on the phone that I don't know. You know, like on as you're doing the recording, I don't know. I wouldn't say it that way.
Can you giggle? I don't know. I mean,
my own head when I do recordings. I should say it that way.
You shouldn't say it.
Oh God.
Do you like try? Did you?
Oh no.
Oscar has Osborne.
Come on, Barbara.
David Zaslav was in your head saying, Barbara, I don't know what you said. Oh, look at me.
I mean, you've been involved with RT for.
That's amazing.
I have probably been involved with RT the longest because I remember when you came to open the door, you were the new intern.
So that's fucking cool.
I was in the very first RT store, which was the box.
Yeah. The frozen.
So I started in 07, 06, 07. I can't remember when we recorded the Recovery 1 project. which was like, I guess there was like an initial wave of, I didn't watch Burgers and Brew until like, so I think the founders of season 1 through 5, and I was like, oh, we don't know what to do.
High speed.
I was gonna say he's calling.
You're gonna answer. He's gonna be like, riddle me this.
Oh my God. The whole music, oh my God. I love so much.
I got cast
I wish I did.
it because they were like, oh, we need other
I know
actors.
Sirius's line
We can't
was
just
amazing.
keep going back to the same 4 or 5.
I want to expand out.
We need to expand, so that's why I got cast. My favorite thing is forever, and I think there's pockets of the internet who believe this. They believe there was for a long time a vocal community on Tumblr who insisted that Recovery 1 was a fan project, and all of those actors were then later cast by
It's
Recovery
gonna get people are fucking insane. Holy shit.
I have no idea what the logic on this was.
People are
Like, somehow
fucking
it was like
insane.
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad it worked out and you got hired for real.
Yeah, I knew. I'm very happy. Thank you. It was.
Amazing rap.
Yeah, so before we get to... Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry. So we're sorry, I apologize. We're gonna, Kara was not able to make it. Sorry. Yeah, Kara could make it.
Oh, I put
she sent over some pictures, which we'll get in a minute. But should we get to some questions? I'll do it this time. So Barb, you kind of half answered this, but you know, especially for either the beginning or even during after, just like what was the moment we all knew that RWBY was like something special, more than we originally thought? I can answer that. For me, was I can't really remember what color it was. I just remember we'd only put out the red trailer. Like a month later, we saw pictures of people at the convention completely cosplaying as RWBY with like the signs and everything, and we're just like, what are you talking about? This is like a 3-minute
cosplayers are
people are cosplaying.
fucking insane.
And that's
Cosplayers are crazy, man.
Okay, this is gonna be
Cosplayers are crazy.
Experience was RTX 2013.
Oh.
And I think we just put out the yellow trailer.
That was a weird one.
Is that a
What's the
anime
twos?
show in Dallas?
That's the twos, huh?
Yeah. Kara and
Well,
Monty were there together. And then RTX was like a month
I'm
later.
Monty.
And I remember
Monty.
all of us were
My
backstage.
guy.
You had just premiered the first episode.
I saw it in Harvard.
3,000 or 4,000 people.
Jesus
Everyone was
Christ.
going
Jesus Christ.
insane.
Yeah.
And I just
No, I don't like
until
I don't like the first
people
play with
really liked
that
it.
shit, but
It's
there's.
really cool.
I like the clip of that shit, man.
That's burned into my mind.
That panel was, I feel so awkward because I was only on the laptop and like the panel was supposed to start at 11 whatever time it was, and people were still funneling in. I was like, do we start? I don't know. And I think people were still walking in. I just started thinking, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But then like we got like a
Oh my God. It's amazing, honestly.
yeah, that
I am heard of
like anytime
that's
we
too
go
much
back
of a
to
salary.
the center and see that room.
I'm now a Monty, man. Listen, take a look at this, Monty.
We're doing the RWBY panel at RTX.
Fans of Pennsylvania.
It's really one of the highlights of my life.
Fans,
I'm sure a lot of content creators talk
we
about
all just Monty.
it's so different when you experience the people who actually watch content in person. And you could see them laughing,
Head paw.
you could see them crying, you
Head
could see
paw,
them
that does.
hear them
Yeah, that's
laugh,
definitely a difference.
rather than just reading a comment on a
There's
screen.
definitely some great
Which
comments.
obviously
See,
very,
for
very
see
cool
people
as
don't
well.
comment.
It's a different thing.
It's just like it puts it into such a real perspective for you to actually see the people who love it. So
Head paw.
Yeah, sure.
It's an amazing stream, man. I also like.
I mean, I remember obviously I didn't come on at the beginning. I came on later. I remember being asked to audition for RWBY, and I'm like, well, I need to check out a little bit of the show. I need to know like what I want to do, like the style, and
Head paw.
what will inform my audition.
It was last time, so
So
it's
I
awesome.
looked up
I hope that helped.
RWBY, the first things that came up with the trailers, and I watched all 4 of them. And I was actually staying with a friend in New York at the time, and I just turned to him and I was like,
Lost in the
Oh yeah.
And I just like, I mean, I fell in love with
no
the show
message.
just from the character trailers, and
Thank
it
you.
was almost a bad
So the
idea.
voice
So
is
I
good.
try to really,
There's a death.
really not care whether or not I get a role. And by the time I
Yeah,
recorded my winter audition,
you
I
cared
really
so much. I
cared
was, yeah, you cared.
about
Wow.
getting that role. And
I mean, listen, you did.
to wait, because I think
You're
y'all made me
incredible.
wait several
That's
weeks
what's up.
to like reach out and tell me I got the role.
I'm sorry, that wasn't intentional. We were just busy. I mean, I remember us like hearing our audition and being like, not only were you incredible, but like there
I
was
know
just
it's
like
good. It's good out here. It's good out here, Paul.
like there's just
I was just
similarities
asking.
between you and Kara speak. Especially in general, but also
I
just
like
when
that
we were playing
one. That's
Winter.
interesting to hear, actually.
Yeah, like it sounds like they're really you actually, I think we have a couple pictures that you
That's interesting. It's really cool.
submitted of different concepts. Do we have those?
They are so cute, by the way. They call each other schneesters, and it's the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, we got together at Kara's apartment to watch Moon's debut and Volume 3, Episode 3 together. And after that,
That's really fucking.
Kara was like,
Oh, that's really sweet. That's really sweet.
me like little lessons. She literally sat on the floor in her living room. Like, okay, do like a punch. And I'm like, no, you gotta come vibrant. And it's like back and forth. And it's like,
That's amazing.
What the hell is going on?
Adorable, man.
Kara
Adorable.
also, I love her.
that's the first time we met.
Kara sent in like 70 photos. Can we which is amazing. Can we go through some of them, please?
If I had known.
Yeah.
Miles.
Always open.
Miles.
This is also
Just
just
Miles.
thing because we've all forgotten.
Oh, my God. Terrible. Oh, my God.
Where? Okay. What's
This is
Oh,
also
look
it's
at that.
a Halloween one where I was having fun. This was probably some convention.
Yeah.
This was the first Justice League crossover, WonderCon. That was the first time we cosplayed our
Oh, look,
characters.
I'll
People
let
made
me
our costumes
say, okay, Miles.
fantastic. Monty and wonderful. Yeah, we have
Oh, Monty.
which is such a great memory of her. That was the first time I met her.
Really girls. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
New York Comic Con. Yeah, we've been very lucky. All four of us have been to a lot of conventions.
Aww.
We
Aww. That's so sweet. What the hell?
Murdered somebody.
Yeah.
Michael, what the hell?
Eerie holiday
Michael,
horror
Jesus.
first short that I ever read. We both got injured.
That's right.
Can we just like put like
Michael, man.
or something like
Oh, hey. Oh, my God.
I so much stuff.
Such baby. Modeling the shirt.
636.
Oh, that was Jack's bachelor party.
Oh yeah.
And Jack's wedding.
Yeah.
Jack and Katie's wedding. Yeah, we always a fun little fact, we always try to stand in that order. Because we know that there's gonna be a lot of fans of RWBY being like, they're out of order, I can't.
Me.
Oh, hey, gosh.
And they
Gosh,
like,
man.
the scissors and they cut you out of the picture and they take the back over. And it's
Oh, my God, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Is that a JC Penny? What was that?
A photo of at a
Nice,
convention we did.
nice outfit, man.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Michael.
RTX. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of great photos.
Yeah. Hoodie schedule stuff.
Karen, that's you.
That was some season, some episode. I'm wearing sandals.
I think that might have been A-Con? Maybe. I don't remember.
That's a less proper year.
This was a Q&A we did at that theater. One of the earlier years. Oh, there's me.
That was probably
Yeah.
a couple years.
Oh, Liz. Aww.
By the way, who wanted to say hi to everyone. Yeah, and I know, of course, the other voice actors would love to be here.
Miles.
Some,
That's
Miles and Kurt.
yeah.
Definitely. In general, to actually think everybody we're gonna have on today is seriously just a small portion of crew. So we just couldn't
If
work
you're working out
some
there.
people couldn't make it. So if you're out there and you've worked in the
No,
show,
you're
thank you
serious.
so much.
It's still a lot of
We
people.
don't want to. We're
Still a
understanding
lot of
we
people.
just couldn't bring everybody in. Yeah. Any other questions we want to hit up?
One question that I love, just we want to hit this real quick because I know it's a great question. What's your favorite moment from the show that you were not a part of?
Well, that's not right.
I just think it's a great question.
I'm gonna go with the prom dance scene.
Very good.
That tickled every bone, 90s bone in my body. Like early 2000s, late 90s bone. I wanted to do that so bad. It never happened at my high school.
I mean, just learn that dance, and we'll make it happen.
Who knows? Future Ruby could be another
Oh
prom
my
scene.
god, really?
I really loved Apologies for what season it was. But I know it was, I think, episode 3 of the season where we had all of the Salem and harassment.
6.
I just thought that was such a beautifully done episode, and I loved it. I didn't know anything about
That's why the Death Touch movie. That's why the Death Touch movie.
that whole relationship and history. And I think it was just animated so
No, that's
beautifully. The music was
it's
gorgeous. The
so
design
good.
was phenomenal.
I'm not really
It was just like such an interesting and unique episode.
really top
I really
pictures
loved that
on
one.
those schools.
Super up there for me.
Yeah.
I'm not.
They're
I
like
don't have an answer. I don't have an answer because I'm involved in it, but that's one of my favorite undertakings. It was just such a.
Yeah, it's
I think
insane.
it's me.
You
It's,
know,
it's a
like,
great
what's
part
that?
of the show, but I
Shit.
can't forget the experience of watching it with Sam Ireland, which was we were doing.
Ah,
It was something
yeah,
like this.
yeah,
We were
really.
doing like a live view, or maybe it was a DVD commentary or something, and it was in season 3 the reveal
I don't know,
of Autumn
to
Maiden
top series
in
is
advance of the. And Sam
volumes.
skipped some episodes, so she had like no
The
idea
Autumn
what was
Maiden.
happening. We were like catching her. It was like, but we didn't realize it in real time.
Yeah.
So it was like that moment that the Emerald. And
That's
fighting
hilarious.
and
That's
that
hilarious.
like I love that. It's really kind of that's their first.
That's a
Maiden
three
life and all that
shit,
kind of stuff. So
man.
I really love that. And also that Sam was
Hell yeah.
baffled as to what was happening.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Would have
Head
loved
tall.
to see that.
So
Head
funny.
tall.
She's so cute.
I thought it was so stupid.
I love her so much.
Either of y'all?
Sounds a great voice actress. Head top.
Oh, for me, one that I was not part of, always going to be, like I remember
Head top.
just like as kind of like I had done contract work with Rooster Teeth for
Head top.
a few years by that point, or a couple years.
Head top.
I had even been like.
Sorry.
Wrote the RWBY
Got two toys.
book.
The two toys over there.
Then, but there was like brief.
The
talk
room
of
get
me
paid
helping
tonight.
write
Over here.
the
This one.
movie just with some because I know there
Right, right,
was
guys.
going on with like the Bible Festival tournament, and so there was like maybe a need for some like
Over here.
battle dialogue,
Yep.
fight scene stuff. Like,
So yeah, awesome.
that never came to fruition, but I remember
Thank you.
just
I
like,
love
watching
this.
Volume 3
Thank you.
because it's like I did work for Rooster Teeth, but I was like still
Okay.
a fan, and I would watch everything.
I was gonna say,
So
what
jealous
do you
that
watch?
I like wasn't a part of that show. Because at that point, I had helped with pretty much every other thing that Rooster Teeth had done.
Yeah.
And so I would have been so jealous that I wasn't a part
Ooh,
of
that's
Volume
interesting.
3 because I was.
Hey,
that
over
was
here,
the
guys.
volume for me where it was like, man, this show
Oh, that's
took it
nice.
into like
Man.
a different gear.
I feel like a lot
I'm
of
curious something about that.
Volume 3 is like a big turning point.
It's
in
it's right.
like love of RWBY.
It
Like,
really
so much
is.
happens in that
It
volume.
really is a
It
turning
really
point,
takes a
man.
twist.
It's like the first time where like you feel like
It really is a turning point, man.
There are stakes. Yeah.
they really can
Turn it.
And chicken and pasta.
Oh, Kira.
Good proteins.
Oh, Kira.
I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of like people ask me all the time at conventions like
Alright,
what
Sam,
it's
that's
like
very
to work
great.
with Rooster Teeth or like I've made no secret that like the work I've done with Rooster Teeth is some of my favorite and it's honestly a lot of because of stuff like this. Like 90% of the work I do not get to meet so many of the animators and the sound mixers and the writers and it's just
Well, there we go. So it's fun, man.
that working with Rooster Teeth is like getting paired with my best friends, and
That's something to do.
It
That
was
is
a
all
really
to it.
singular, special experience to work with y'all over the last
Fun.
however many years, and
Yeah,
I love
that's
all of you.
that's really good stuff.
Aww. So glad Jack lost calling you.
He said no
You told me
emotion, no
this.
emotion on the stream. Yeah, it's hard to put into words. I think the experience that this has been, and hopefully with the
Yeah,
things that we do in the stream, it's not
makes
over.
sense. It's hard.
Um,
It's
but
crazy shit.
it's for me personally, it's been just like the single most life changing
Oh, great for us.
experience, and
It's like,
it's meant so much
it's
to be
I'm
a
so
part of the
very.
character and to be alongside such incredible
Barbara.
people, and to have an audience that has
Girl.
been so supportive and wonderful and
Of course we get
enthusiastic,
emotional.
who shows up every time
Of
we
course we get
record
emotional.
and is
Oh,
there
Barbara.
backing us up and excited for the next thing. The show has absolutely changed my life in so many
That's
ways,
really
and
sweet.
it's been an
Oh,
honor and a
Barbara.
lifetime to be part of it.
Oh,
To
girl.
everybody here and everybody who's ever
Yeah,
worked
I'd
on
be
the show
emotional
and has
too.
watched the show.
So I'd be
I
very
should say
emotional.
thank
It
you
makes so
to
much.
everybody.
Yeah, it's
I love you.
super understandable
That's the end
why
of it.
you
You'll
get
hear,
emotional
you'll
there.
hear my voice in the future.
Maybe as soon as this weekend.
Maybe this weekend.
Red shirt.
This Saturday at
Maybe this
10:30.
Yeah, you might hear.
Maybe hear the voice again. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
And I'm also going to plug in here now too. We do have another stream this Friday. That's going to be essentially like the final goodbye stream for Rooster Teeth, because that has to happen.
Yeah,
at
it's
some point.
crazy shit.
So hopefully you guys will be here at 2 o'clock Central Time. It's going to be on Rooster Teeth. It's going to be on our YouTube channel and multiple YouTube channels. So be here for that too, because that should be a lot of fun.
On Teams.
Hear and see some more people.
It'll be kind of like this, but from here.
Yes, everybody who wants to be there. Yes. Some people, this is a very emotional time. It's very hard for some people, so it's not going to be every single person who works at the company, but it's going to be a lot of people
That's
who
fair.
want to
That's
say thank
fair.
you and say goodbye.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
With that, I think we can move on to the next group. Maybe had anything to say.
Oh, I forgot one thing. Jeff told me I could do this because it's a running joke that there's. He did. In fact, he encouraged it. Finally, I was handed a little Ozpin merge because people give me. I'm like, they're never gonna make merge with Ozpin, and they're never gonna do it. So they did it. It happened, and I don't know what the story is. This has a sample,
Wow.
and it may
I think we're figuring that out.
All right, $500.
It's an heirloom. I'm going to send my grandkids to college with this doll.
I saw someone on our subreddit poster signed by Barbara Dunkelman available, starting the bid at this, and I was like, hey, wait a second.
New income stream.
Yeah. I'll buy that.
Wow.
I'm gonna sign that.
Wow.
I will sign.
Now we can
Thank you.
What?
Appreciate it. Feel free to hang out.
Eddie?
And I think we can bring on
What?
our next group.
My guy?
Is going to be focused on art, layout, and animation. If we can get Melanie,
Yeah.
Rachel, Aaron, Adele,
No,
Taylor,
no.
Pat, other Aaron.
No. They.
maybe just turn the camera.
Yeah, we just flip.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Grab microphone.
No, they use kind of. See, that was really awesome. Voices like that.
I
yeah.
have the fun questions.
Yeah, everybody's an animator.
Oh, Aaron. Is it Aaron Trust?
I can import the file.
It's Aaron Trust. It's Aaron Trust. Oh yeah, I want the reaction story as well.
I guess, yeah,
Which
to
you can hear from
we
Rooster
can go
Teeth.
around, we can start and introduce yourselves and
Alright.
what is the first thing you
Hell yeah.
Hello, my name is Melanie. I animate. I started on volume 3, episode 6.
Are you also
At the
person with
beginning of the episode,
Maria?
and I animated all the way to Yay.
Oh hell yeah.
The last thing you did?
The last thing I did was Ruby and Somewhat saying goodbye.
Oh,
Okay, that's me. I was crying the
that
entire
place
time
sucks,
while
man.
animating. I was
That place sucks. No, I think we're all not wrong this. Oh, yeah, I'll take it with someone else.
Patty Pat Pat. Yeah,
I think it was
I'm Pat.
CS down for, I think.
Director for a good long while up to like what Volume 3? I first started out on the Y Street, the original.
Ooh.
You're like one of the
Ooh.
hires.
Yeah, one of the new hires. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Damn.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
It was a lot of fun.
You guys a shopkeep?
I don't know what's a shopkeep.
The mutters of shopkeep.
And
Hell yeah.
it's a fun, like,
Hell yeah.
it was either you or I suddenly like burst into the room and we're just like, you.
If it's bursting, it's
Wow.
It's like, can you do an old man voice? And I was like,
Yeah. But can you make it completely offline?
and
Yeah.
we were just like, done. Yeah, do it. It was just like, yeah.
Do you remember?
That's amazing.
First.
Thing that comes freaking tree. Like, yeah, or bush.
Original first episode.
It was like, hey Pat, we need XYZ thing to fill in a set or whatever. I remember the first character.
And it's great. I don't really watch this thing.
Okay.
Because she's not playing something. But she does.
I made a lot of
She does play a lot of it.
These two
YouTube channel stuff, man.
Ruby.
You know,
Sorry, I was literally saying Ruby before you got to
partners.
yes, that was it.
Yeah. That kind of looked like me, and I was just a little bit.
They look good.
Wow.
Fudgy blonde kid.
So not relating it to you.
Wow.
Not the best concept. First, like, anime considered concept.
We're
Wow.
I think that's kind of the theme of Ruby's. There's a lot of
Everybody.
Yes.
But, you know,
And that's the beautiful part.
Oh, I guess I never.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
I'm Erin. I'm a 3D animator that started on Volume 9 and ended on Volume 9.
There's 2 movies in between. Yeah. And the game.
My first shot, I remember very vividly, was the split shot in with Lindsay yelling, I think they're wooden butts. And then it got redubbed because initially it was plastic butts, and the files were all separate, and I kept having to crop them together. So for like 3 weeks, I had nothing but Lindsay's pretty in my ear, and I think I wanted to die. It's just burned in my brain. And my last shot was
Yes, awesome.
John at the end of Volume 9, and there's somebody cracking about it.
And you're also a fan of the show. You did like reactions for it.
Yep. I started watching the show. Started because my friend. Yeah, I was like, what? And I binge watched it all in my entire personality.
Me too.
And then I made it my. So I was like, I have to. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. The animation skills. And then I kept working in animation. And then I tripped and I'm here.
That's a good way to phrase it. Wow.
That's a wow.
I'm Hannah, and 3D animator. And my first episode of RWBY was Volume 4, Episode 2. I animated.
That's pretty sad. It's very funny.
Walking. It was very exciting.
Fun.
My last shot
Fun
was
stuff.
the final shot for Volume 9. I didn't realize they were the final shot. I was like, wait a minute. So it's very, very sad.
There's a lot of emotions for it in the movie. Yeah.
Sorry, I got really excited. I really wanted to
That's
hold
right.
on to.
That's right, Pussy.
Thank you.
That's right, Pussy.
Oh boy. Yeah, hi, my name's Rachel. I worked as a storyboard and layout artist for quite some time. I was actually
It's
a
a
fan
shirt.
of the show.
Is that like a shirt on?
And I was like,
Harmony shirt?
Volume 3, and then
A
suddenly,
chainsaw. What is that
just a lot of
chainsaw
it
on that
just
shirt?
happened. But
My
the
pick.
first scene that
that I worked on was Volume 3, Episode 1, the opening scene where Ruby was talking to the grave.
I love
And I
that
remember as a
scene.
fan, I was like, oh, this is so heavy. I don't know right. I'm so nervous. You can tell in the boards, like I was trying to make it pretty and all that. But then, yeah, I just kept
That
going.
was
I
a
think
very,
the last thing I worked on was
very
probably
pretty shot.
recording
That's it.
I think like some of the finale freshness of part 2. Like the ending stuff. Yeah. And that was cool. Like I think the main thing I didn't expect was to actually end up working on different stuff. And the fact that I went from working on like a little
Yeah,
talking
I
scene
don't care.
to like suddenly
That's
being like, hey, just punching, kicking, explosions everywhere. It was like really, really awesome. So yeah, I
oh
enjoyed
man.
as much as I did.
That's great music.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really great. That's really good. All of them, man.
My first
Okay.
is in the first episode of Volume 7, when they're arriving. Was on there.
Yeah.
My very
I
first
see.
is just kind of like holding her scroll, so it's very exciting. And then my last shot
Right,
is for before Mel's, and it's somewhat getting their name, getting their little medal.
That's really sweet. That's really sweet. I love this show. Love all these guys. I don't know if those are really great people, man.
I mean, we
They're
can go
good
with
people.
a pretty general one from first off. What specific element or scene or shot are you
or hated the most? That could be fun too. It's usually for like a technical reason.
Either that was almost proud of, not almost proud of.
Oh yeah.
almost proud of? All or most proud of?
I have a ton, but one of mine for sure, and I think every animator touched it, is the Bumblebee Bridge scene. Yeah, I did.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, you.
That was like my
Such
biggest
a
request.
great
I was like,
fucking.
I need to work on this.
Oh, wow.
It is so cute and such a, like an important part of the characters. So that was definitely
Hell yeah.
that I animated. But I
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, it's so good.
I was gonna say, everybody probably in different ways.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I was lucky that I got it.
My favorite. I didn't like requesting like scenes or shots that often because I don't know. I've been on RWBY for so long. I was like, I want people to be able to do things. But whenever I like signed our little thing, I got to do like the actual kid. I started crying immediately. And like at the time, I lived with Cole Gallion. I remember running to his room and being like, "Oh, I got it!" Like I had just like auditioned for this big thing.
Wow. That's amazing.
So much to me.
Wow, okay.
It's gonna mean a lot to like a lot of other people.
That's a great story, man.
It just made
Great
me
first stories, man.
really excited.
Yeah,
And
I
the
think
other thing I'm proud of is I don't
know
remember
what
what episode it was, but RWBY 9 with Weiss throwing the ball and getting hit in the head.
Fucking. Oh, shit, hilarious. Sorry, this shit.
Stabbed or crying.
Sorry, this shit.
I don't get to do.
They're not storyboarded that way.
Jesus.
I just kind of sneak it in. But so I never really get to do a lot of comedy, so I had fun with it.
Jesus Christ. So how
I
stuff?
think a lot of people like even the writer's room. It was like, I remember being like, I want this episode because it's the fun genre story.
Wink. And we'll talk about it later, but I was originally directing the episode, and then I gave it a episode, but that was like the one scene I was like, I'm still doing it. I'm sorry, but I need it. You guys have memories or favorite things?
Yeah.
If that's cool. I mean, it was actually already said earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Okay.
I was like alone in this, or not really. I don't know. But the Salem Oz lore drop.
Oh, hell yeah.
In V6. Oh yeah, no.
What's some of his favorite stuff, man?
It was just one of those things where, again,
again, as like having been a fan prior, suddenly getting a chance to like work on that episode and being like, "Yep,
Yeah,
we want you to work on this specific."
that sounds
episode."
insane.
I was like,
Oh my god.
okay. Like that was kind of the vibe, and then after that, I kept working on it, and I was like, okay, this definitely is like very important episode. It's a very special episode. It's not necessarily the most action heavy, but I knew how important it was.
It's very, yeah.
To make sure
It is very important, man.
were as good as they could be.
The entire show
be
is
very
so.
careful because
It's a story, man.
Yeah, no.
Overdo it
We
either.
did one rotation shot. Remember the rotation shots?
Yeah.
Rotating cam, oneer. Yeah.
That spanned like 4 characters in 3 sets.
Yeah. We had to. I had to be held back on that a lot.
That's
more. It was
crazy.
like my favorite thing, but the.
Oh, you ever seen the show? See the twins.
But I think that was probably like my favorite. And then just, I guess thinking about volume 1, I definitely think the party scene for sure was probably like one of my highlights because having worked on volume 3 and then getting to come back to some of those characters and like record them was like, oh my brain. So yeah.
Not entirely related. I just have a funny memory of like, I think it was maybe around volume 7. Anytime there would be something that was like, it'd be like Crow or something. It'd be like, anytime there was a good like pass the butt shot, and I would make a comment on it, and it was like, oh yeah, that's a Dota boy.
Okay, look, it's all about
Dota.
Yeah, it's like it was a man butt, it was a Dota.
This is just.
There's people because I watch so much anime where I'm just like, really?
Yeah.
The fan service not equal? What is this?
The term equal opportunity butts came up a lot in the course of RWBY production.
I just like to shoot.
Wow. Yeah. Man, don't get us
I'll take blame for it too. I don't want this to be like the.
Yeah, I can't agree, man.
Yeah.
So help us as well. Man, yeah, and so it's as well.
Well, I mean D&D. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. That's context. Anyway.
She's only visible on Mondays.
Yeah, I'm only perceived on Mondays.
Wow.
Anyway.
Favorite Grim. Up to volume 4, I guess. Fast forward to Grim. Yeah. The first one was. It was a redo of the band, and I did like 4 individuals. Those are
okay.
I mean,
then
I feel like you're like nailing it. Black, white mask.
Yeah, like they were some of my favorite characters. Also, I like, for whatever reason, I'm pretty good about designing monsters. Like I'm really scared easily. I don't like horror.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Having a horror imagination, which is a damn shame. Yeah.
Damn.
Some of my character stuff.
Funny stuff, yeah.
Tyrion. Because it's like the whole time I can hear him in my head, which
The
makes me
goddamn psycho. The goddamn psycho.
But the whole time, like, because I was doing like expression shots of him.
Oh my god.
We could just hear like this maniacal.
Jesus Christ.
And to the opposite, it was like Lionheart.
So
Cowardly, but like that felt really. A lot of those kinds of like.
Being able to like find, like go back to the could work for everyone.
She's a psycho, man. One of the psychos can heal a person just person saying. Fair enough, honestly. I feel what's horrible. Graham, honestly. I feel what's horrible. Mystic Graham in the show, man.
Yeah, because I think you need like a wetter bracelet.
Yeah, there was like, it looked like the skin was like snapping off of the poor thing. It was,
not for this.
I'm really good about making horror things.
Hate that.
I hate it. But yeah, when I got to the actual like apathy, I came up with a like stringy, like long limb thing that would crawl on the ground and just skitter everywhere. It would be slowly like, and then run at you. Yeah. That's intense.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Anything else have a favorite? Yeah.
this presentation here. So I got up and I was like drawing on the board, like different like we should have like a here and make this kind of pose and stuff like that. And everyone was like really receptive and really into the idea. And it did get added into the rig.
And the startup was
Very happy.
really great stuff. It was really
Loved animating
great
the
stuff.
character
So
for that.
good
It
for
was so
you.
much fun.
Fuck yeah.
And then, like, yeah, things in the animation, like Blake's animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually leads to a pretty easy next question, just because I feel like this group's probably the most involved with some of this stuff. What's been your favorite meme that you've seen in the community during the volumes?
Or accidentally caused, or intentionally caused.
I've seen a lot of things because I still have like a Discord of people. I've seen some things. But I think my favorite meme is a very obscure like Volume 1 meme that I don't think got exceptionally popular, but I love with my whole heart, and it's Communist Pyramid.
I don't know if I've seen that.
And it's just because of that one line she has of it seems some of our comrades have encountered the enemy, and there was just like 5 edits of her.
She just said comrades.
Soviet Russia, and it was the funniest thing. Partially because I didn't have context for it yet, so I just thought she was a communist in the show. And I kept thinking about it every time I saw her.
She'll come back, but only as Comrade Hero in the main series.
We got some ideas. Yeah.
I don't remember the origin of it. It's this infamous Twitter screenshot of Yang in a bikini.
Good start.
And I think the text is, oh, she's not a lesbian because lesbians don't have big boobs. It's why lesbian, why big boobs. Yeah, it's why lesbian, why big boobs. And that would get passed around in our Slack so often, and this was before, like, RWBY became canon. Yeah. And we're just like, oh, man.
Wow. That's amazing. Wow.
That's my
wow.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess, okay, yeah, I guess, like, outside of Yang, is that a thing?
I was about to ask, I'm like, you mean the lesbian thing, don't you?
I mean, I understand that lesbians exist, Patrick.
I was about to be like, no, they're real.
What, first Santa, now lesbians? Okay.
Whenever the community, like,
Oh my God,
the
great.
iconic RWBY
Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul.
Okay.
Amazing voice.
How many dabs have you?
I forgot that I did that.
I haven't, because it haunts me.
No, it's just back.
The last.
The first one was volume
The
5.
last.
Is it the Weiss?
I can't remember.
Did you want to say
The
that?
one that I really remember that
What's that?
I'm upset about was there was
What's that?
it was like Adam was doing the attack and he was flying in the
Damn.
air.
Damn it. She got ice in
guys
here.
sped it up in post, so it got rid of that.
She got ice.
No, I remember there was one in the
Like dabs.
and
in the show's insane. It's insane.
Oh, that was not you? Okay.
No.
Okay.
I think that might have been
That's
Dustin.
insane. That's the insane shit. What the hell?
Instead of accidental renaissance, it's accidental dabs.
Yeah.
That happens.
No, it's very hard. Really.
Know that there
Feel
are no
weird watching like
intentional
that.
dabs in RWBY. That I have approved. There are no sanctioned dabs. That's fine. And I have no problem with that.
Dabs.
It's just the dabs. That was a good one.
That was really fun.
And I did not see coming for some reason.
Yeah.
But it's amazing.
Yeah.
The meme was that meme.
So the first time I saw the one where it was the bee selfie, but with like hero.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Any other questions or anything? Anybody up here wants to talk about before we move on to our next section?
Make that cat walk in a circle so many times.
It looked great.
I had never animated a quadruped before. Ox walks, I go like my.
introduced.
Yeah, I was like, this is my first casting.
We have a habit of doing that. I remember Joy, our animation director, in volume 2, episode 5. The first thing they got assigned to him was Cinder sewing her suit, and it was in Poser, and there was no tools or anything. It was like, you'll get it. You'll figure it out.
I had to do Mercury with a screwdriver fixing his leg.
Oh yeah. And
In Poser.
Learning a new program.
And learning a new program. I didn't know how to, like, even the screw and the wrench, like, didn't match.
We probably didn't have the right asset for you when we started.
Yeah, and I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. How did I get here? Oh gosh.
Just like using a scissor to hammer stuff.
I haven't done a word in years.
That's okay.
That's some trauma coming back.
It got the job done.
Oh my god, fuck PTSD. Fucking Poser, oh my god. Poser PTSD. Amazing. Fucking amazing.
Thank you all so much.
Holy shit.
We're gonna bring on the next team. Yay, big round of applause.
Fucking amazing.
And oh yeah, I don't. You have a yeah. The Rooster Teeth chat isn't updating anymore. But I got it here. You know, it's fine.
It's fine.
Cool. Can we get Rick, Ariel, Richard, Melinda,
Okay.
Phil, Mark,
Oh,
Aaron,
no, it's
Laura's
okay.
Aaron's already
here.
Yeah.
You're getting impatient. Good to see you.
You guys are really pretty cool.
You gonna start with your flip? Okay.
Where's the Aaron's act? Is the Aaron's act? It's really awesome. The Aaron's act on all yet.
Cool.
I don't know, not that
Could
service.
we, would you mind introducing yourself?
Well, yes, Kerry. I am RWBY, and for most of the time I was a composer.
Okay.
And I guess I just started with season 8. A compositor.
You started on volume 3?
Started on volume 3.
Way back. Yeah. Right. When basically you and Rob were like,
Crazy.
He needs to stop compositing with and did a way better job than I ever did.
But he gave us like some really good starting points.
Fair enough.
Kind of just ran with the ball from there.
Yeah, volume 3 I think is still, even though it's a full list, there's so many pretty shows. I'm so favorite. Everybody else. Cool. You brought up that you like the show, right?
I did. It's the.
Can you introduce it at all?
It's the question. What is the first scene that you worked on?
Yeah.
And I will forever remember.
For good or for bad reasons, or for we'll watch it first.
We'll let you guys decide.
Okay. We can roll volume 4.
I'm just glad these judges are amazing. That's amazing. Oh my god. Let's see what's up. Oh my god. I really enjoyed this scene. I really enjoyed seeing this stuff. Amazing. Oh, this is really odd. Oh, shit. It's like I feel like that just touched. Oh, I have like, I have like, at like, shows I do, and so I got this. Take a tap. I really like this. the trumpet. Torch on, down. Now, all the whole really dark light thing. I know this one. Torch on. I feel like I do salsa. I wish it's just salsa time. Let's see rather. Let's see what's the first time? Close round, probably. That's okay. The first issue right there. That's awesome. So. We hit it. Harder. Oh, okay.
I have not seen that.
Same. So I specifically it was Jean But first is one of my first thoughts. But so I was cutting that clip and I'm probably gonna get too much too long. It was just too short. I was trying to cut it down. I was like, that's okay. Cut that out. But yeah, that was exciting.
Do you, like, what all did you do for that?
Wow.
Like, explain.
That's a really sad story. I'm amazing.
Harry, we've learned so much. Those trees all existed. They were not proxies. That file took forever to load, and I feel like that was my only scene for the
Wow.
season. I feel like I was working on it.
There's a lot of good stuff. That was also our first season.
It was beautiful. I'm so happy with how everything progressed.
Wow.
That episode, I remember very specifically that let's just say to wrap it up, they were
That's like.
and we reached a problem.
I mean, website like not working recently.
So many people were on the site waiting for the episode that we didn't have enough bandwidth to actually upload the episode. So it was just going very, very slow, and then it went late because we're just like, it's done, but we can't get it on the site for you to watch it. But you're all on the site refreshing. I think that was when we broke Baird. After that, the servers handled it. Yeah, one of the times, yeah. That was always my thing. I would like my dream was always like, can we crash the site? Like that was my.
Multiple times.
We shouldn't do that. I was like, well, we could.
There's two states.
It's fun.
That each time.
I haven't seen that forever. But this is a smattering of our post team, so it gets storyboarded and then animated, and then these are the pictures for making it look and sound like the prettiest.
Insane.
We have a couple questions. I think this was
insane.
A nice one to kind of
talk through, and I think a lot of y'all had hands in this.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Since RWBY's art styles evolved so much over
right here was like goddamn. Producers like 4, 5, and 6, I think.
Parts of the evolving style been.
I think 6 happened, but anyway, 4 and 5 just like definitely crashed. That's the shows.
Could we do this? Yeah, actually, or like
legit.
Okay.
Yeah, every time, like.
That's
I think that's my mantra. Because every time I was like, can't I just leave those in writing? No, it's just a problem. I was like, this is like I remember there's one Blake shot and extra lighting in there.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No, 2 mics.
Yeah. I don't cut to Mark for calling out, but Mark is here in our knowledge. He's our big tech supervisor, and RWBY would not have been RWBY without him, his hard work and his talent and collaboration.
Good post stuff, okay.
So, I just want to call.
All of you know how to
Not
do
everyone
it.
on
Eric
camera,
worked
but we have a
so
lot of crewbies who
hard to
share
make this
this
show
with us, so.
work.
He was a big part of evolving the world too.
And he hired me.
Awesome.
I mean, yeah, I would say like a big part of evolving the look every year was
So that's
looking back at what we
so
did
yeah, that's
and saying, what did we like or not like? What like
the lighting,
better or
like
smoother?
stuff, stuff, just like that. Yeah. So
let's do that in every
that's
shot.
awesome. That's a good one.
And
The good one. That's
whatever
it.
time we could
So
get
good. I'll find it,
to
man.
make it look just incremental.
So I'll find that shit now. It's so good, man.
What are your thoughts?
On the style change?
Yeah, did you have like a huge part of it?
Yeah, I had a really big part of that.
You know, it's fine.
It's a positive.
It's a positive, right? Aaron, do you have any thoughts as I call you out?
I mean, you kind of briefly mentioned
Yeah, you know,
earlier with like
it would suck sometimes, but
we're so like limited with what we could do, and just
Project PTSD is crazy.
explore different styles and different avenues of like how we could accomplish something.
Yes,
I really
Shane.
wanted to closer emulate like style and like pencil.
Gotcha. Yeah. It was. I think. I feel like for the first half of the show so far,
Shane would not have
like, how do we get as close to it as possible? And then I feel like we kind of hit the groove and decided like, how do we do that, but then also still do the things that we want to do to just make it.
I think from a visual standpoint, when Comp
Interesting. I like that.
went ahead and instituted the music over After Effects, Mark was a big part of that, and Kaiser was a big part of that, and that allowed us to go ahead and just kind of speed up the workflow considerably, while still giving the ability to be artists and to be able to go ahead and be able to
okay, then.
candy in that.
That's good. That's good.
Just give you more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. For those of you who are listening, so we started Composer with After Effects for compositing, and then we switched to animating in Maya and rendering the backgrounds in Maya, characters in Max, and compositing in After Effects, and then we switched to Move. Stuck with that render to finish the rest of it, but then would also use Houdini for the iterations of
Okay,
Crash.
so I had to
The
go.
one we got to at the end,
Inside stuff.
The pie in the sky. Houdini.
Yeah, that's
because I
yeah, Nuke just kind of gave you freedom.
Ah, fair enough.
Nuke also really
Sorry for
pipeline, like we were able
That's the other thing. Great. Make everything that's worked.
that we
Oh.
otherwise either have to retool to like build in like a 3D space,
Right, like import it into the 3D space, which at that point requires the asset team to touch it, the 3D team to touch it, and just like adds enough time that it doesn't be more annoying, but it depending on the scene, like it might be easier to model and texture model.
Yeah, so
but Nuke,
like having more of a matte painting
Ah.
like really, especially
Okay,
when
then.
like that big distant shot of all the acres, that was like all of our matte painting department, two people. But like without them, like we would have been like
Yeah, it's so sick.
slammed with acid.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Nuke was
It's something wrong with this. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. So while we're on post too, Connor.
You got some hard rotations.
Part of editorial. Yeah.
Whoa.
Connor.
I don't know. Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
That's right.
You're so handsome.
My name is Connor Pickens. I was here in post because I used to be an editor for 4 years on this show, I think.
That was the name of the
Started directing
picture.
later.
So many volumes, hell yeah.
You're editor and lead editor.
Yeah, I was lead editor for seasons 3, 4, and
you think about the evolution of the look?
Oh, hold on a
I
second.
have to stick with what Richard said. It was
That's
definitely a positive.
well.
It looked great.
Did y'all ever like, you know, like I feel like for a lot of times, like for the pre-production, like us trying to look stuff, like were y'all ever surprised when you saw like the final images stuff? You're like, whoa, this looks different than last season, or do you feel like you saw some of it like before?
Yeah, I feel like we were there for the whole evolution. The trailers we did in between season 3 and 4, like we got to see what that.
A lot of times we tested stuff because it was like, do we really want to do this for a whole season? Let's do it for 4 minutes and see how terrible that is.
Speaking of trailers, volume 4
Half the
trailer
how it works.
with the, I think it was the Beatles, for only that trailer, they had like light streaks coming out. I think I pitched that.
I think, yeah.
And I wish we had done it more, but
I
I'm
love
pretty
the
sure
live
at the time it was
streams.
just
I love the live streams.
too much work. I'm like, not worth it.
It was. I like
love that. I wish we did it
Well,
more.
that's
I think we did it some after
really
that. It was,
cool.
the hard part, I mean, that whole trailer. Speaking of that whole trailer, we rendered and composited twice because, like, we originally
Yeah,
gonna spare some of the nerdy
I don't know if
shit.
it's
But,
that shit.
we originally were trying to
Fuck
render
yeah.
Maya, and that's the version that everybody saw at RTX. But we weren't happy with how the shadows and the lines were. So then we figured out that we could this like render stuff in Max. Like the version that went online was like completely different. It was rendered twice, so we had to do that twice. So it was just like on top of all of that, then we had like these eyes, and we were between 2 different softwares, so like masking was like always a problem. It was, but yeah, there's just like so many like little things like that.
A nightmare. I assume.
Yeah, this idea. Can I an ice trail in this shot? We're like, yeah.
Hmm.
And then whoever's in charge of them is like, what do you mean, yeah? That was in every shot. I was like, oh, it's already done it once. Sorry, bye. And then I run away. I'd scamper. I'd be like, well, we would see what happened.
Well, Gary. Gary has such rather than rather than like them.
Homemade Red Lobster.
Wow.
Yeah. And if it's not funny, it's Carrie. Yeah.
That's awful. That's awesome.
Anybody have any
Wow.
parts of working on the show where there's like a moment
I love how
just, like,
awesome
a step in
that's
the
Carrie.
process or just anything like that.
Yeah, I got a favorite part.
Oh god. What? You say that like it's a when you smile, it's bad.
No, I just liked being very collaborating with all the directors and figuring out all the issues.
All of the things that
all the script issues. I really fixed all of it myself. It was just a lot of fun. It was a lot more power than I thought that I would have coming in. It was very collaborative and very fun because I love film segment and all the directors are very nice.
What was the case of the drink?
This is my favorite.
Even with us,
I almost said this
really
earlier, but
bad flaws. Really bad flaws.
like there's this
That guy said, why was
this idea that like
even if really
the
bad
writers
shit
decide the
happens.
way everything happens in an episode, or that the animators make everything look the way it does in an episode. But like, I don't think people realize
That's not really.
the hand, like creatively, that like you would
That's
have
not really how it
so
works.
many
That's
episodes.
really how it works.
No, but just even like sometimes with structure, that like something that worked on paper didn't work, you know, when it would be visually, or sometimes like coming up with like new ways to present information. And there was a lot of stuff that would happen creatively.
One of my
I'm not that sure that. So, maybe after all the point, I can say it to me. First time.
What volume did you start on?
Hopefully that helps them.
Okay, this wasn't you. It was Honor.
I saw where I was. That's all it doesn't.
The end of volume 3, like the
Also, for the sound, it's not there to the sound.
originally just played it kind of like linearly. And it was you that like you pitched like can we intercut this
Hopefully
stuff?
it's inside the guys.
Way more like I have to prove that I can do this. I was like, I don't know, and then you did. I was like, oh, this is great.
Well, just to shout out Richard too, like he did a very similar thing, and
I haven't said the 100 word.
7 at the end of it. There was
And that's the 100 word, guys. I really haven't do that.
Crow is in trouble with the president was destroyed, and we like did a similar kind of cross. But I feel like just a second, what Richard was saying, and what Eddie was saying is like that was a cool thing about like the dailies, like everybody getting in a room, just being able to like work through those things really collaboratively. You don't always expect to have your voice heard all the time, but it's like such a fun, like constructive space to get that.
Never heard sometimes, but
I think
it's
that's
not like a,
really
not,
important
not
because
on purpose, but it's just
if somebody's a good idea, why would we not want to hear it? You know, like if somebody like I've said this a lot. I would so much rather like Richard, so much rather you tell me that this thing is broken than a comment after it's already broken. You know, like because we can fix it.
makes a lot of sense, basically. Makes a lot of sense, yeah.
I will also say, anytime you see
Well, I'm kidding.
cross-cutting,
Yeah, I heard some editing. The editors do that so much. I heard it's very cool.
to do that, and it just shows how good of an editor you
Oh my god. No.
and for all those editing fans out there, learn to cross-cut, friends.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
So we're not gonna have like
Jesus Christ.
between this shot and this shot.
There's definitely been a couple times where we planned on doing it, but yeah, there's like the way that Final Draft, the script writing software works is like the second you add a heading, which is important because it means that we've shifted to a location, it adds like a quarter page with all the spaces, and we're like, we'll just write it and then we'll
I always get a panic attack.
Damn, dude.
29-page script.
I don't remember what it was.
Oh my god, wow.
Final Draft for a second.
Wow.
I still get one time we had to cut a script down, and I don't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was. We ended up taking out like 2 or 3 lines and took up like half a page. I swear to you, after we cut it, because of the way it reformatted, the script grew a quarter of an inch as a whole. And I was just like, what are you talking about, Final Draft? Anyways.
Wow.
The finale of Volume 7, where that happened.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and it added more. Because like because of it, something jumped to the instead of having a condensed page, it just spread everything out. Like, stop. So I think we had to prove to like the producer that like, look, this is what it was. We just cut this out. It's short.
We didn't come over.
It's shorter. We just kind of.
Wow.
I think I had a serious answer about audio's favorite thing to work on, but I also have a better answer about favorite thing to work on.
Collaboration.
Can you hear that?
That was the serious answer. But, yeah, we hastily
no.
assembled a folder of some videos that
oh no, no, oh no.
the wee hours
Oh no.
And I don't
Oh
think
no.
there's more context than that.
Sweet.
Oh no, this is fucking hilarious, isn't it? Oh no.
Hey, you guys smell that? Smells like fresh meat.
Oh my god. Oh no. Let's get dark transformation. Oh my god. Oh my god. It does kind of like Thomas. I just say drawing up her Thomas shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. It seems like a look at Charlie, oh my god. my god. What was I was like, god damn.
Oh
My
my
god, that
the
was.
email.
That deserves. Yeah.
God, the celebration, man. Holy
My
shit.
favorite part was basically every like audio review we had. There was a like more than 50% chance that there was gonna be something like that in there, and y'all would never tell me. I would just be watching it. All of a sudden, something would happen. You're like,
You requested that, right, Carrie? You requested it.
yeah, definitely. I would be like, guys, that's really funny. I do have to be very clear that we have to take that out. But that was very funny. I'm so glad y'all saved those videos.
Oh yeah, it was difficult
Wow.
to get down to 2 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe we'll keep them in there.
That was a good sample.
Yeah, keep an eye on r/funky.
What's so funny is like the neon one. It's like that's effort. That wasn't a joke. Dropping something in.
Accurately cut.
Yeah, that took effort.
I was insane, man. I love that so much.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so happy I'm gonna react to this thing. That's amazing.
We're gonna go over a little bit, I think, but we want to keep things moving. Does anybody else have like a favorite part or moment that they want to talk about?
I mean, I get chills on a lot of parts for season 9, and also even the
Fair enough.
Ruby Justice League Part 2. One of my favorite moments is definitely the T-Rex moment where it's like a jump scare, and it gets me almost every time. Because I don't do jump scares very well.
And as part of your job, you also have to watch episodes a lot to make sure that they're okay. So you got jump scared.
Yes, I did.
Just poor that woman. Just poor woman.
The end of season
You
8,
poor
when,
poor woman.
basically Ruby's falling, and then wakes up, and yeah, they're out there, and just that whole like person and everything, basically says so kudos to Philip for making that happen.
We used the real heart for that. That was Foley.
It's Alina's heart.
Yeah.
Honestly, for Alina, the paper pleasers and the angel gems in season 9 were some of my favorites that she created.
Fuck yeah.
And then
Those are great
also,
vibes for creatures like that. Monster creatures.
The cat stuff was crazy.
I have to retract my favorite part of working on RWBY because it is the cat. All the cat magic was just my cat run through a bunch of kids. So.
What's your cat's name?
Queen.
Yeah.
For volume 9, we as Confident Life got to do large sections. So it was nice to be able to go ahead and own like really long sections. And my favorite part was the very beginning of episode 3. I got to a lot of the ending fight from 8, and then there was the sequence where Ruby was falling.
Yeah.
And there was that
Amazing.
yeah, those like
Oh, that shit is crazy. Love that so much. Transformers.
Yeah.
To be able to go ahead
The Russians
and establish that
in disguise. Transformers. More than meets the eye.
I love the fact that basically, no matter what everybody brings up, at some points everybody brings up volume. And I think that just says a lot about that volume and how much we
Really, that's special. That's the one best. He does the one best. Liars.
So thanks everybody. If we could get Connor, you say, if we could get Issa to come up, Barb, if you'd like to join us again.
Issa, Dustin, and Barbara. Yeah.
Ooh.
Join us anywhere. Oh, he warmed up for you.
This is great. This is great.
Yeah, go for it. You cool, Taylor? Here's some.
This is a great man. Great person, man. How much when you say?
He loves
Shout out to Dustin. He had to take off before he could come up. He's one of the OGs. Animated a ton. Was lead animator, and then was a director on the last couple episodes. He didn't take off, but we're gonna miss him. Yeah. So I guess
Isa.
Isa, almost spoiled it, but can you introduce yourself?
I'm Isa Badiola. I was director for Volume 9 for RWBY. My first credit was probably more like fangirl.
Wow.
Probably.
Did you and a couple other people on the animation team have like a Slack group where you would geek out about certain things that were happening in RWBY?
It was pretty much exclusively me, Carrie, and Miles because it was titled Issa Cries About RWBY. I know. I
Isa
think there were people in
Ties.
that Slack group. Side note,
Isa
I
Ties.
caught up with a friend.
Are you what?
Like last week.
Oh my god, brilliant.
She's like, Issa, weren't you like a big fan of RWBY back then? And you were the director for Volume 9? I was like, yeah. And like, can I see the series?
Which one?
Okay, sorry. She was like, that's
See you next Tuesday, kind of?
No.
Okay. I was like, that's the only
Because
C word I know.
no, because she went. Issa, that's kind of a slang. That's kind of. And I was like, thank you. It's like I feel like my impression of myself is more just I kind of like pushed and blinded myself into like I was like, please put me in this. Come, I'm ready.
Also, just like you started the company around Volume 3.
Yeah.
Working in the 2D team.
Yeah.
You wanna talk about some of those people?
Yeah, I was hired to be an animator for X-Ray Lab season 2. That was my first.
I like the Ties off.
Low-key, my real goal was actually going to RWBY.
We had in Volume 2 for the credits we put fan art, and
it was my friend Laura.
Oh, was it?
Was it me? I don't remember. Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna look this up.
It's been so long.
I'm pretty sure it was you. But yeah, we basically one of the things, like, you came in and obviously we became friends, and one of the first things we did is like, we found out how big of a fan you were, and Miles and I like took you in a conference room, closed the door, and we're like,
I remember this. I was gonna mention.
yeah, we're like, hey, so here's everything that happens in Volume 3 in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Just like hit you with like bang,
Oh, yeah.
bang, 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 and by the end you were just like a puddle on the ground, just like.
I had like a mental breakdown.
Because we're just like,
Jesus
never get to like
Christ, Miles. Jesus.
A real turning point in my career.
Jesus Christ.
Brief aside, but like with
The Gremlin, man. Carrie and Miles are great.
watching Volume 8, the finale.
I'll say Gremlins, man.
Before, and then got hired, and then it was like, where are the Volume 9 scripts?
Do you want it on mic? See what they said? Just so they can hear.
I forgot.
I don't. There might be shotgun. I don't know where.
Oh,
yeah. I forgot everything you just said. To be totally honest.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's right. Yeah, like just in my Slack, like constantly. Like, oh my gosh, I just watched all of this.
I still remember I would watch Aaron's reaction videos all the time, and I love them so much. I'm obsessed with RWBY reaction videos, and Aaron had some of the best ones. But I almost got just as excited to watch the episodes as I would to watch everyone's reactions to the episodes.
It's like I was saying before. It's like again, always appreciate the things. It's like number of likes and reviews and comments are great, but like visibly seeing somebody react. Yeah. It's also like educational for us too. Like, what did people pick up on? Did they react the way that we thought they would? Did they not think it was crazy that they could try things? You know, like that happens sometimes, and then you learn. Yeah, so yeah. Sorry, the time I was looking to see if I could. I'm gonna look like I thought it was you. Anyways, Star's a big fan. We worked on the TV stuff, a lot of it, and then when we,
Oh yeah.
How's it going?
Wow.
And then I was
The
free for my shows, and
birds.
immediately Carrie went,
Rocked
walked in the
it.
door and went, hey, heard you had time. And I
Don't
was
shut
like,
Ireland.
do I? But yeah, I have the honor of being on Volume 9 with you guys. It was a great experience.
Who directed the the second.
And I co-directed the second film of the RWBY Justice League movie with Dustin Matthews.
So
What did I
that's
do? Oh yeah, I was co-hosted chapter first season of the RWBY Rewind, yeah. And then when the second season came around, I was like, guys, I know what happens in the RWBY series now. I don't think I can do this anymore.
Lisa had to recuse herself.
Yeah, I was like, so I think this is unfair.
And then yeah, we kind of mentioned at the end. You were lead editor, which I mean, like kind of like before is a big part of Pathfinder. Anyway, so going to volume 6, it was very clear that just like everything funneling through me was turning into way too much of a bottleneck. And we talked about like having other directors, and kind of came to it was like, hey, if you obviously. You and I were already talking about all this stuff anyways, like in the edit booth, so it just kind of made sense. So you and I kind of tag team episodes throughout volume 6. And then
it was kind of a weird way to do it, but it was like fun. It was cool. Like we would split up like scene to scene.
Yeah.
The one I really remember is episode 6. The
can I text you, please?
like really
That's really,
on that.
that's really cool. That's really cool. Can I text you?
Unfolding.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I definitely think like episode directors like that it was just a good way to kind of like get into it. It also made it so we could kind of like own similar scenes throughout episodes, kind of like keep track of like, these characters throughout.
Right.
Which I thought, and your episode director.
Yes, 7 and 8 mainly, and then I did 1 episode of 9.
Yeah,
and then it's actually I was gonna say that's like probably one of the things I'm most proud of is episode of 9.
Amazing episode.
Episode 3, yeah, mainly because that's like the episode with the Red Prince and like everything, like he's kind of just contained to that one episode, so we got to make a lot of films that didn't really affect the rest of the production, so we didn't really chart that course.
Because there's a lot where it's like, okay, it might be the first episode of the character, but we kind of all have to work together and be like, okay, this is what the character should be like because it shows up in this episode later and this one, but yeah.
It's like this would be really cool, but we can't because...
Right, but yeah, when it's self-contained, it's like, kind of do what's cool.
Yeah.
It's not so such.
Yeah,
that was nice.
Awesome, like style guide.
Sorry,
and then also, I just felt like the animation they did on that was really great because the ring, that character, it couldn't be capped at all. So it all had to be like candy, basically.
Baby boy.
Had weird proportions, and also the cat was the other like major character in that scene, which also couldn't be mocap. So I just feel like everybody like really stuck to the game. We got to do a bunch of stuff with it.
It was a lot of fun.
I would say with the writers, like we all had like we loved all the directors' work, and it was cool because we would have like, especially after we got to see how it worked, we would definitely have like, oh man, I cannot wait to see like what Issa is going to see.
Yeah, because I'm the favorite.
Wow.
Or like how Carrot ruins it.
But yeah, it was just cool to all of you and like have your own, like you all like knew how to like keep it in the voice that it was, but you all definitely like had your own like styles and things, and so it was just like things like, oh, yeah, Connor does with this, or I can't wait to see.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that were clear. Or episode for like Issa or Connor or Dustin, just because it kind of like matched up with stuff. Speaking of writing, we have a couple other people who could make it that were in the sense of videos.
Oh, that's sweet.
Spoiler.
That's nice. I don't know how it was just searching for just.
Hi, Kiersey here. I am really excited to talk about RWBY. I want to talk about RWBY because being involved with RWBY has been completely life-changing. I got to work in animation.
What's your cat?
That young me could only have dreamed of.
That's just a cat.
And
a cat pocket or something. The cat so sorry, man.
I'm really proud of what we created. We worked super hard on volumes 7, 8, and 9. But I think volume 9 was having a special place for me.
That sounds like I was. It's like a lot of
animators,
everyone involved,
sound, music, post-production,
crazy,
production team. I am in
Wow.
I will never forget how amazing it was to write an
But
episode
how many
and
great
then
people
see that episode come to life.
can be a part of RWBY?
Nothing in the world can top that. And the fans, you guys are amazing. You're so funny. You're always a blast. And to tease you a little bit, watch your reactions to the new episodes.
Oh,
Your passion for the show
thanks.
is just
Thank you.
and really inspiring.
That's very touching,
It's
guys.
a huge privilege, and
It's really touching,
I
man.
learned so much working alongside.
God damn.
I'm really going to
This is such a good stream.
I'm really happy with what we
So glad it's saved. I feel like I never saw like you did. I was just taking it as like research stuff too. That's what's up.
She started writing with us on Volume 7 with you. Y'all were... Actually, I don't think we're talking about Volume 7, but you and her have been friends for a while.
Yeah, it's funny. We were Dragon Ball Z fan fiction writers.
Oh my god.
It
Really? Really? Really?
I need to know more about that later.
Change.
We need some links later.
Yeah, no,
Huge. I'm
like a decade or more.
That's not amazing. That's more exciting. That's really
and she'd be writing a novel, and we
and really cool.
beta readers and
Vegeta kiss.
Yes, Vegeta should kiss Goku in the scene. But no, she's a phenomenal writer, one of my favorite writers.
Slash, baby.
And when we were
Slash fiction, yeah. Yeah, baby.
She came in, and I knew she'd be great at the show. We love the experience so much that
Alright.
I found it the other day, and I meant to send it in for this, but I found the Slack that Miles sent me. It was like, hey, would you and Kiersey work on RWBY?
Yeah, that's right. Actually, we're stuff like a lot of these took to be.
Wonderful having
I don't know, shit. Like, it was such a good idea.
I can't imagine
First shot.
at this point. It's really helped round things out.
You got locked it out.
Yeah, she was, it was cool because her background was like writing novels and short stories and stuff. And so there was a little bit of like a learning curve as far as writing some of those.
But also a different perspective.
It's a lot of very useful.
In the room that was
That's why I say very useful.
She's like, no, you can't.
Yeah. It was like, okay, if we can win her over, then it's good. Then it's worth it.
It was always like, get past the Kiersey litmus test, you know?
Yeah.
That's not amazing. Oh, man.
Videos, we also have one more, actually. And I won't say who it is this time. Because I think there's only one left. So
Who could it be?
Is Miles the One. If you're watching right now, unfortunately, I had some meetings and I couldn't be in person today. I really wanted to be.
Really think
thank you.
Yeah, really think and the thinker is got a David thing. Hack. David thing. David has a hack. That's awesome, so well, that's fucking good. That's so good, man. That's really cool. The verse like that. Loves Miles Ring for Captain Keith for the. It's such a great community that came out of RWBY. Even with the bad fandoms that are exist.
And so I just
I think it's her.
say thank you. Who supported the show, everybody who worked behind the scenes. RWBY is such an interesting thing because when you watch it from start to present day, you get to watch a group of people slowly but surely learn how to tell the story that they came up with.
It is amazing, it's amazing.
It's really just something incredibly special. I think. And I just have to say that I will always be grateful for the privilege that I had to work alongside just some of the most
Miles.
brilliant, talented,
Alice is a good dude. She's a good dude, man. He's just good people.
Thank you. Honestly, truly, sincerely. Thank you.
I got a big smile. I got things saved.
Stupid
If you
meetings.
can't tell.
Couldn't be here. It is his birthday. Hey, everybody say happy birthday to Miles.
What else?
Happy birthday, Miles.
He has a meeting tomorrow.
A birthday
Yeah,
meeting.
birthday meeting.
Yeah. It's just him and a cake and like a bib and like a fork and knife.
2 o'clock.
I think he
Wow.
sent in a few photos. Let me go through those real quick. A couple of them have fat memes.
I don't want to see them unless they're meat.
That was just Wednesday Taker's Butt. That was right before Volume 4. It was an early Jean concept, so it was like the first
John concept Miles ever saw.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
yes.
that's just antics, guys.
Cool day.
This is when we went to the Flint concert.
You guys
Which, if you don't know them, go to. This is why I have a beard now. I look like a Muppet, and that's me in the cocoon again. That was he had on his porch. I would just go. I would just go in there and like. Yeah. Well, sometimes we would take.
Gremlin is a hound. The gremlin energy.
Yeah, actually, it was hello. And writing naps is not like a term. I just really get tired of reading naps, and he parts of the couch where I sleep. What I ask every here, I'm gonna paraphrase another question I ask a similar question. Is like, what spoiler thing or just like moment in the show where y'all most excited for the audience to see?
Oh.
We're like biting
What's that question?
Do you want to go first?
Because I wonder.
I'm gonna say spoiler. I assume everyone's seen the whole thing.
Yeah.
When Yang was gonna get her arm cut off.
Yeah.
And I knew that was gonna happen. I think, like at the start of RWBY, because you guys had told me in the trailer, there's a line at the start of the trailer.
Wild.
It says something about being asymmetrical, and you guys had mentioned something about her like losing her arm at some point. And like I love moments like that in the show because it's such an unexpected thing. It's such a dramatic moment. It changes the character in so many ways. So I was very excited to see that. Second moment.
Yeah, what's the same? Had that for so long. First time, yeah, right.
Talking to you a lot about that and when that was going to happen, what moment it was going to be.
Crazy we made it up right at the last second.
Right at the last second. Just to appease
Wow.
Wow,
yeah. Get fucked, you haters.
When you told me.
Get fucked, haters. Get fucked, haters. Get fucked, haters. Yeah, hell yeah. Me on the bills. Me on fuck you. Those two cows are fucking stupid. Love it. Get their ass, Carrie. Get their ass. Oh, my God, Carrie. No.
Very, very early on.
Carrie.
This is where we're headed.
My God.
Everybody on Team
Marty, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
How many times I have watched that scene. And the first time I watched the cut of it, I was inconsolable. Like you know when you see people like with the boogers coming out their front, so that was me, and I just kept watching it. And Trevor would pass by my room. He's like, "You're watching it again, aren't you?"
Oh.
But it's just the most perfect, beautiful way to have that happen.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Just everything about that moment.
And it's so great. It's so well done, man. It's so well done. So great.
Sorry, I just got a text from Paula, who's one of our other animators and directors. She couldn't make it today, but her daughter really likes, all of her likes the alien clips that we were showing.
I also got a text from Aaron Zachary saying, "Tell everyone I said hi."
Oh yeah.
From Aaron, so.
The Blake to my me. The Bumble to my bee.
Well,
Y'all have any other?
I have the end of season.
oh my God. Barbara.
3, which was like early in my tenure, like the moment where we realized that our like benevolent narrator is like the build of the series. I thought that just felt really dope, and it was great. And I remember seeing that shot. I was like, oh, she's scary. Like, this is a real.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
That
problem.
was insane, twist, man. That's insane.
Yeah, when we originally had
Having the narrator, the goddamn villain, is psychotic. It's insane. It's insane. Like, insane. Insane twist. Works with the idea is fucking brilliant. Like, wow.
That was definitely for me. Being able to like come in and be like, I have the power to come in and figure that out, especially
Red light, rose, roses,
full circle for you being a fan.
dreams.
Thank you. I'm glad you too. I remember Jackie was editing that episode for TikTok, and I had asked Jackie, I need you specifically, and I think you were Richard or something. No template. I need someone to actually like. I need the song in here. Jackie actually played out like the temp music. She recorded herself on the electric piano. Dramatic. And because it had to be like, no, this is the first idea. This is the last idea. Like very clearly.
Fuck yeah.
It's like it's gonna be so good.
What best?
Yeah, and it's
best
on my short list
person
from
line.
day one.
What part is the best?
And this is where it's gonna
Somebody is so
and the way
good.
that it end the final
It's so good.
being where you have to like kind of crazy and where they go out the gate and stuff. It wasn't the original, but it was also for me anyway. I was like, damn, it was so good. I feel like it just worked out for like
Brilliant idea for you. It's not brilliant. Brilliant, honestly.
do with like getting that song in and putting that to a crescendo. It's like this is the last thing you're gonna hear and see. Yeah, they did
No, there's
that volume. Yeah, and
I look at all the areas. Every single person has a sound, innovation. They producing, writing, music, oh my God. Everyone has the entire series.
I have one.
Should be congratulated. Should be congratulated.
Revealing Rose in Volume 9. I know we had briefly seen her in Volume 6. That was never intended to be like Volume 9. Oh, everybody thinks this is like.
That was literally just like.
Really can't see that.
We need your little texture.
Yeah, we'll just reach out to Ruby and give her like the new haircut. But yeah, Larissa is one of our
That's what I was anyone who's ever to read the past, present, or future should be proud of what they made. What they created. A lot. I like chapter that really major medical effect on it. What the fuck, Robert? Holy shit. Good lord.
What's wrong
That's
with you?
awful. That's awful. That's
It was
awful.
a very emotional moment.
Amazing.
We talked a lot.
So I should slow down. Very understanding, basically.
How to do that and how far to go. Yeah. I will tell you now, there was a version that was
Hey, Paul.
we did not do that version.
What the fuck,
Yeah,
Kevin?
there was an extra like twist.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus, Theo? Theo, the hell? The fuck?
It's the ideal. You
No.
go max and then you bring it down.
I'll say for me it was probably also like a Bumblebee, just because like having written it and knowing it was coming and knowing it was so important and so impactful, and then I mean we were
I'm
going
very
to
sure there's
Wonder
not
Woman
even
for
like
the
very
Justice
much.
League, that first movie,
Out of
while I was
respect,
hearing, because I was
basically.
like in the sky when it was saying it, and I was like, I cannot look at what people like. I was like, it's gonna happen while I'm in the air, and I'm not even gonna be able to really
That was
fathom
amazing.
like what people are
It's
saying or
amazing,
like
actually.
responding to it. But I mean, even from the very first like one of the images, like that always had me in tears, and you know, I mean, there's so many other moments, but you know, I'll say it now because I keep chickening out every time like I want to talk about, but just like how amazing like everybody has always been at like bringing all these moments to life, and so amazed how like everybody
Thank
wanted
you.
to cry about it.
Thank you, all of you.
Really great.
Thank
Really great work.
all of you
Movie.
so much.
Anyway.
All could be everyone.
You have to go.
Everyone's really thank you so much.
I just am not going to be eloquent because I'm very emotional right now. But
Oh, why
I
wouldn't you
want to
be,
thank every
man?
single crewbie who's here and who
Why
has
wouldn't
helped
you be emotional,
with
man?
everything over the years. It's
I
been
am.
to you guys, and
That's,
I can't overstate how
yeah.
humble and talented this team is, and how much they
Great
work
people,
for
man.
their
Just
own
great
abilities,
people.
how hard they've worked over the years. It's been
Oh,
as
thanks.
a producer, genuinely
That, thanks.
experience of a
Thanks,
lifetime.
that's actually, they probably appreciate a lot.
With the amount of time and resources
They probably
that they
appreciate
have.
that a lot.
Everyone I couldn't expect to again. Really incredible. Again, not be eloquent. It's been embarrassing for me to sit here, but
Oh, well, you're testing it. Oh, that's a
but I do.
think it's a sweet story.
I want to say thank you
Yeah, hey,
for
Paul.
the leadership that you've provided all of us all these years.
Laura.
As a showrunner, director,
All these guys are so great.
you're only gotten better and better as the time has gone on.
Sorry, Paul.
Your capability, and I mean that creatively.
Sorry. Sorry. Start your kitchen. That's very good.
Part of this production.
Yeah, that's it.
With all of us, and you've become one of my best
If that is, yeah, Chris. Yeah, hey, Paul.
None of this is possible without you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Miles and Monty. Oh, man. Monty is.
That really means a lot. Thank you. And
I want this one somewhere. I want this one somewhere. Right at the end of the plan.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I
Yep,
guess
Paul.
We're wrapping up, and yeah, this has been an incredible journey for all of us. I mean, you folks saw it as well, but I mean, like, this has been like over 30 months.
Jeez.
And I cannot.
It's 30, yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself.
No, it's
like not
what
getting
was
to
30? Paul?
y'all,
Hey, Paul?
Even again, you know, hopefully things work out in the future.
Tell us about it.
Be exactly this, and I'm trying to instead of look at that, just really appreciate all the times we had together, because
Yeah, they'll never be
I gotta say,
the exact same.
everybody is just
It's just the country, all the country. Honestly, yeah, but they'll be, we'll be a part of it. It's just a wild thing.
So appreciative.
So say it's like there be the exact same that will be. That's impossible.
Who has brought something.
Hey, Paul.
This show would not exist without every single person who's worked on it. Bringing everything. I can't think of a person who did it. Tried their best and do the best of what we had, and just
sorry.
try to make it the best it can be. Sometimes we messed up,
Hey, Paul. Man, that's what's up.
Okay.
That's it.
We should let's get everybody back on stage one more time, if we could. Got one second.
Paul.
Yeah, let's stand in the front and take like a group photo that's like a video or something. I'm gonna stay right here.
It's a great picture.
Thank you all so much. We really appreciate it.
Wow.
Really hopeful that this is not the
Hey,
last time
Paul.
we get to talk to you about RWBY.
Sorry.
No matter what,
Can you
thank
give me
you
that for a
for
sec?
over the years. Thank you for
No.
everyone that's ever worked on the show. See you again soon. Bye, y'all. Thank you.
Oh, it's like instructions. I'll play the other team. The other team fight. Fuck yeah. Head talk. Darling, sinking down. Depths of nowhere. Paul, I'm done. Well, you're on this, right? You're on this, right? That's very great. Press escape. Escape. Yes, I did. Press escape, I guess. And I was upstairs. This was just a great escape match. So I split out of it. Split out of it. And the last time I did. So it's all time told that it was in the end. Split out of it. I'll read this. We might go see this soon. I think it's just like all if I can see y'all somewhere. See all y'all somewhere. I can get lined up and find touchways and tip all my. Anyway, I really can't really always try some reason myself. So bye for now, guys. And see you all. Bye, hopefully. Bye, guys. Yep. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, and would do so kind. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as well as support me by becoming a YouTube member or joining the Patreon. It really helps out the channel and me personally. And there are many rewards for supporting me in that way. You can contact me on Twitter at Supermonaman and on Patreon if you join, as well as in comments, and links for all of this are on screen and more easily accessible down below in the description. And as my favorite anime reviewer, I used to watch General Talking always said, sayonara, bye bye.